happy you're there. Alexis is there. I think Hannah's there.
Hey, you guys.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Really happy to see you. We were having funny conversations before we started.
Yep.
It got weird already. So if you enjoy weird, then you're in the right place. So we are live from our living room once again, as we have been for the last 9 years.
Quarantine edition number 4? 3?
I'm going to tell you.
I think it's 3.
When the first time we did this, I don't think I realized, like, this is how it was going to roll for a while. Like, I don't think I realized that 2 months later, I'd be like, hello from my living room, everybody. You know what's kind of nice, though, is we've gotten really consistent feedback that you guys like this. I mean, that you like being in the house, because I'm teaching my classes from my house. So, anyway, Barbara's here, and she's going to do a great job for us today. Eventually, we're going to have some wine. We don't start out with wine, because we want to be focused, and we want to be very Virgo-like and very...
I was going to get some masking tape. I was going to put, like, hashtag not Barbara on here, but... Yeah.
I did get him a t-shirt for Father's Day, and it's not here yet, but I promise he will wear it, assuming it fits him.
I love that. You promise I'm going to wear it.
Yeah, well, I got him a t-shirt, some of you know this, that says, "Show me your kitties."
Yeah.
And he's worried he's going to offend you.
And that's all that we're going to say about that.
No, he's worried that he's going to offend you, but the reality is, you're cat people. And it doesn't say, "Show me your other thing," it says, "Show me your kitties." Right? Okay, so anyway, that's where we are today. It's really great to see you. We've got beautiful things for you.
Of course it says that. Why would it say anything else?
Yeah, well, it's not here yet. That's why he's not wearing it. Otherwise, I would have completely forced him to wear it.
That's great.
Is anybody new? Is anybody new to the live gem sale? Like, hasn't been here before? May not know who I am.
I'm going to order an Austin Powers t-shirt that says "Grr Baby."
You should. I think that'd be kind of hot.
Yeah, all right.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got some new people. You must be really thinking we're nuts.
If you're wondering, the answer is yes.
Don't leave. We will actually talk about crystals. It's the wind up. So anyway, if you're new, I want to welcome you. It's really exciting to have a lot of new folks joining us. It's always exciting to have a lot of old folks joining us too. We welcome all of you.
Welcome, Susie.
Yeah, look at that. So fantastic. Nitu's new.
Hey, Tara.
I thought it said new, but Angelica said meow.
Meow.
Robin Boozer's new. Look at that. I missed a lot of the names in the feed, but we're so excited to have you. So,
hi, Jackie.
Here's how this goes. You have to have an account on sagegoddess.com to shop. And so if you haven't set up an account yet and you want to shop tonight, I would recommend making your way over to the website and setting up your account now. Otherwise, you can't shop. Once you have your account set up on sagegoddess.com, and it only takes a minute, but please make sure that you put your YouTube handle in there, because that's how we find you. And by
that, what she means is when you create the account, there's going to be a field for what is your YouTube username. So right now we see all your usernames in the chat, like Araya, Delara, and Pisces Goddess, Taurus. Aurea. My bad. Sorry. Anyway, I'm not going to mispronounce all the rest of the names, okay? But that is the username that you want to plug in to your My Account. And this is how we match up. When you say sold, we know who you are to send you the invoice afterwards.
Yeah, so you'll get, so if you see something that you like, after this team types in the feed what it is and how much it is, you can say sold. And like if I have 10 of something, the first 10 people are going to get it. Sometimes the way my team sees sold and the way you see it are different. And my team has a very strong internet connection and they do the best they can. We have to go with what the team says. Okay, so that's one thing. Like, I thought I got it first. That may happen sometimes, but the team goes in the order that they see it. What else can we do? So be patient with us. And what else did I want to tell you? I was going to tell you something else. And then tomorrow you'll get an invoice and then we will ship your items thereafter. And everything is super special. Every single thing that you're going to see today, as with every gem sale, I am picky as hell. My team would tell you. It drives them up the wall. Because they'll say, what about this? And I'm like, it's not special enough. What about this? It's not good enough. What about this? It's not interesting enough. So everything here has been vetted because I think it's something either good for what's going on in the world right now, or has a really cool, interesting story to share with you. Now, I'll tell you this too really quickly. Everything is the lowest price you're going to find. Not just at Sage Goddess, but anywhere online. We price comp everything that we sell here against eBay, Etsy, everywhere else. Your shipping is included if you're in the United States, so you don't even have to pay shipping. Even those big generators ship for free. If you're outside the US, it's $5 per item. And we ship anywhere in the world, anytime, because I will find you where you are.
Hey, Janet. Hey, Sherry. Somebody else brought up a good point. If you want to make sure that you're kind of keeping up with the chat as best as possible, switch from top chat to live chat. It's an important distinction in the chat for YouTube. The top chat just, YouTube kind of distinguishes what's going to be interesting to you or what's most popular. The live chat is actually the live feed.
As it's happening.
So
you can control that.
This way we're all on the same page.
Do you guys have any questions? So this is the enter to win for today. This is for purchases on sagegoddess.com. This is Sugilite with amethyst. It's incredible. I'm wearing it on the shortest setting. It adjusts to about 20 inches. So this is 16 inches, I think. But I have a little neck and I like little things. But you can make it longer if you want. It's beautiful. Sugilite is the most important stone for autoimmune disease, as you know. We don't get a lot of necklaces. It's a $450 necklace. And so if you want to enter to win this, don't leave now, but you have till midnight to shop at sagegoddess.com. We have some really cool stuff there, like etched Himalayan Nirvana cords, crazy stuff. And
that's
then you got to go back and
$925,
comment. Yeah, it's sterling silver. It's open on the back. It's adjustable. It's gorgeous. So anyway, good luck.
I would think it's more than that.
$449. That may have been an older price. The problem with Sugilite, and I mentioned this when I was live too, it's not coming out of South Africa this color anymore. And that's not me making that up. Like, that's me actually talking to the people who mine it. It's coming out more black than purple, which is cool because the black is manganese and that's super healing too. But when you want Sugilite, you want like sexy Sugilite, which is more purple. So this is a special piece. Yeah, and Hydro Nikki's like, just throw it in my bag. That's why I love you. Hydro Nikki and I we almost mauled each other in the aisleway at the Denver Gem Show. I was just so excited to meet her and hug her, and she was excited to meet me and hug me, and I think people thought we were going to attack them or attack each other. I don't even know if people understood what was happening, but anyway, it's great when I get to meet you in person. Okay, it's a great question about the charcoal burner. I do not think it comes with discs. Amazon.com is where I get charcoal discs. I mean, because that's where you get everything except what I'm going to show you here today.
Do they still sell them there? Because I thought that there was some sort of restriction they were doing on them. I don't know.
I haven't bought charcoal in a long time because I hoarded it for a while, so I kind of have a lifetime supply of charcoal.
I think there's a drawer in our house full of charcoal.
I burn shit. I mean, sorry. I actually really do this. It's not just on TV, so I burn shit all day long. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
I'm ready. We have such beautiful stuff.
Are you guys good?
Which piece of that do you want to sell or to decide? Because I'm going to keep one.
Oh, is that what you're starting off with?
No, but can you decide that while we get started here? I think I'm going to start with that etched fluorite from...
I like this one.
Which one? I had a feeling. Okay.
Oh, this other one's beautiful too.
That's why I had a hard time deciding. They're insane, man.
Oh shit! I'd say this one.
Okay, go with your first. You know something's good when I'm like, I have to save a piece of this because we won't have access to this material again. I'm going to show you some amethyst from Mexico that's going to blow your mind. And I want to keep one piece of it, and I couldn't decide between these two. Now I'm still listening. They're looking at the other piece going, well, but I think you made the right choice. Let's do this. So I want to start with the etched fluorite from Mexico, if you wouldn't mind, darling. And this I will tell you, Barbara, is number 7. After this, his job is the numbers. You know? No problem. And if you have questions, guys, just ask. We all here, especially if you're new, please ask questions because somebody else probably has the same question. So if you're new, I'm going to show you some cool stuff. I'm going to teach you some stuff. Then the team is going to tell you what it's called and the price. And as soon as they tell you that, you can say sold if you like it. And then if you set it in time, you'll get one. Does that make sense? So you just say sold. But you have to wait till the team says, Sherry wants us to drink already.
Yeah, me too, Sherry.
By the way, when you say New Zealand, we're supposed to drink. Those are our inside jokes. He's known as Barbara when he does a bad job helping me.
Only when I do a bad job.
When he's doing a good
don't
job,
throw me under the bus too much.
No, this is not Veracruz. This is from Guerrero. the state of Guerrero in Mexico, and it is incredible. I will show it to you in just a little while. It's going to blow your mind. I wanted the whole collection. It was $300,000.
Yeah.
For about 50 pieces?
I'm trying to remember exactly how many, but yeah, somewhere in that range, like 40 to 60 pieces, 300K. It was actually over 300K. And
we were allowed to see it.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Didn't want to hold it too long.
Okay, so what I basically said was, I really like that. The answer is no. Because I also really enjoyed being married.
Yeah, I'd love to send the kids to college.
Having a place to live.
Yeah, so, there's that.
The answer is no. But do you have any of this that is maybe a little lower quality? You know what I mean? Not quite the intensity of the color, something affordable. Yeah. And so we got the 6 pieces that we have here tonight. So these are actually from the same pocket, the same mine, everything. They're just under $1,000. Yeah,
so great question with somebody. When you come and sold, how do you know you actually got it? So what's going to happen is the team's going to go ahead and put the item and the price and say comment sold if you want it. Once they post that, then you can say sold and the thing, okay? Then the team will go ahead and do a wrap-up post a minute or two later that says congratulations, and then they'll comment who won.
This is the Mexican amethyst I was just telling you about. It's almost like tanzanite. It has color change properties to it. It goes from pink. Do you see it? I mean, never in my whole life have I seen anything.
Let me see if I can get it on this one.
Yeah. You know how tanzanite has color change properties? That's what this Guerrero amethyst is like. And Guerrero is one of my favorite states in Mexico too. It's absolutely beautiful. The people are beautiful. The food is beautiful. The land is beautiful. It's not good what you're doing.
It's not good, Barbara.
He's not.
I'm trying. I don't know why it doesn't want to catch there.
I'll show them here again because I had a better angle on it actually.
Okay, you do that. Boom.
I kept one piece and we're gonna sell the other 5 tonight. Yeah, that's a great shot. Look at our camera situation getting better, everybody.
Little by little. Let's not jinx it. It's still early.
Isn't it gorgeous? And it has all these micro points around it. It's absolutely insane. So, if you want the rarest amethyst I've ever seen, where I stood in front of a table that would cost almost $500,000 and shook, then you get to see it tonight. Okay, so we're talking about etched fluorite to begin. Okay, we have about 20-ish pieces, 24 pieces of these. Interestingly, same region in Mexico for this particular etched fluorite. And so I'm going to show you what etched fluorite looks like. So it has all of these micro formations. This is a little hard on my shoulder. I think I'm going to have you hold it up because these are actually pretty heavy. Yeah. So this is fluorite from Mexico. Most fluorite in the world comes from Mexico. You do find it in other countries. You find it in Africa.
China.
You find it in China for sure. You find it in Argentina. So it's not like Mexico is the only country in the world that produces fluorite, but a good chunk of it comes from Mexico. This is different from any other Mexican fluorite we've ever had. So same person who mined the crazy Guerrero amethyst from Mexico mined this. Show them this piece. They're all like this, but it's interesting to show you the marks and the formations. So let's talk about the metaphysical of fluorite. Fluorite is the Dharma stone. Fluorite helps you to understand why you're here, what you should be doing with your life and your energy and your time. It gives you direction. It's also very good for focus. If you have attention deficit disorder, that's your stone. And it's good. I have a lot of friends who keep pieces of fluorite on their kids' desk, especially now that your kids, some of them are home and they're learning from home. Might be good to keep a piece of fluorite in their room or wherever they do their Zoom calls or meetings. It's also a great stone for you to meditate with if you're trying, like I said, to understand your path and your purpose and your dharma and why you're here. So because it does all of those things and because it's relatively affordable, fluorite's a really popular stone with people. It's one of the main stones that we get asked for. I actually wonder if these pieces fluoresce. I don't know that they do, but I just have this weird suspicion about them.
Feeling you're right.
Aren't they beautiful? Okay, so we have 4 different sizes. The prices on these are nuts, by the way. Even the biggest is under $100. Unflippin' believable. So let's show them the small.
Here's the small.
I have 9 pieces of the small. The small, by the way, 5 to 6 inches. Can you show that any closer than that?
Oh, this is the one we were just showing.
Yeah, that's the small. And then we have 7 pieces of the medium. That's the medium, which is 6 to 7 inches. Pretty cool, isn't it? Then we have 6 pieces of the large, 7 to 8 inches. They're heavy. Isn't it beautiful? It looks like a flower. There's all kinds of sacred geometry in there. Well, it's interesting. Karina says that it breaks on her. It is a delicate stone on the measure of hardness scale. Want to hear something cool about fluorite, though? Did you know that when it breaks in its original octagonal crystal structure? So it actually breaks in its original form. Even if you drop a huge piece, it will shatter in its own crystal structure. And then this is the large, and we have 10.
No, that's got to be extra large then.
I'm sorry, extra large. We have 4 pieces of this. This is 10 to 11 inches. Is that incredible or what? I've never seen fluorite like that. You guys have been around the block. It's the most beautiful fluorite I've ever seen. You ready for prices? Crazy town. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Carol. She's new. Okay, the small is $58. I have 9. The medium is $68. I have 7. The large is $78. I have 6. And that big one is $88, and I have 4. And that ships for free. That should cost $20 just to ship it to you. It's amazing when you get a big piece like this at a price like that, and the shipping is covered.
You could wire wrap it too. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe
you could. Sexy on you. Ooh. Aren't they gorgeous? I know. I thought you'd be excited about that too. So one of my favorite places in the world is Mexico. One of my favorite people to buy stones from is this incredible human being. And I'm really stoked that we have 2 different items from him tonight. He's the real deal. He's really special. He's the one, by the way, I don't know if you remember this from Denver, I think. Was it Denver last year? He had a double terminated point on his table. He mines Veracruz amethyst. And I was like, that's really beautiful. And he's like, yeah, double term, we don't see very many of them. And I said, why don't you keep it? And he's like, well, I should sell it. And so I bought it and I gave it to him. And he cried.
Really cool guy.
Yeah. He was like, he said, I remember the day I mined that piece. And he said, I held on to it. And then I was like, no, I should sell it. He was really touched. I just gave it right back to him.
Great family.
Yeah.
They're all in the business and
yeah. Good humans. So if you want to think about energy, I did that because he's so special and it's really hard to gift them something. Do you know what I mean? So I knew that was something that he would appreciate. So congratulations. Aww. Isn't that cute? Leah said, I picked the right husband. Oh, your 9-year-old? I love that. Super cute. Yeah, no, and we're picky. Like we really don't buy stones from people if we don't feel like the energy's right.
Yeah.
We really have walked away from some pretty awesome stuff that I know you guys would probably really love, but I don't think you want the energy, so we're pretty picky. Okay. That was fun, and congratulations if you got etched fluorite today. I'm very excited for you. Okay. Next, let's do the smoky citrine clusters. Those are super beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We have we have 16 of these total.
2 sizes.
Right. Oh no, we have 5 of these total. Sorry, I didn't see smoky citrine generators. Oh, they're back there. Okay.
Oh, wait, did you say generator or
no,
cluster?
The clusters. I'm going to do the clusters first. Okay.
Sorry. I'm paying attention, I swear.
Barbara. Oh, thank you for that, Rose. I really appreciate it.
What'd she say?
She said she adores every piece she's gotten from SG.
Aw, that's sweet.
I really appreciate that. It means a lot. A lot. All right, let's talk citrine. So this is Brazilian, I believe. I believe these are Brazilian. Mm-hmm. This is smoky citrine. We have not had smoky citrine clusters for you. And by the way, phantoms for days. Phantoms are the lines within the lines, right? When you look at the point, you can kind of see the outline of another line.
You see it in that top
you see
one.
it? You see right in there how it's like there's like a point within a point. That's called a phantom, and it's basically interrupted growth in the formation and development of the parts.
Can you? Oh, no, where is it? Right here. See it?
Kind of, yeah. You can. Well, they all have it. All the points on these clusters that I looked at were phantomed. Aren't they cool? So we have now. This is rare. I should say you just don't see phantom smoky citrine clusters very often. That's why we only have 5 of these. We have 3 of this size, which is the medium, 6 to 7 inches, okay, and across. And then we have 2 of the large, which is 9 to 10 inches. I mean, oh my God. They're incredible, really.
And look at the size of it.
I mean, and do you see the phantoms? You can totally see the lines on that point, the big point. You can see the lines on top. Isn't that beautiful? That is phantom smoky citrine all day long. And one of the reasons, just to educate you, one of the reasons we like smoky citrine, okay, which means it's got that whiskey honey color, but it also has brown. The reason you want a little bit of brown is it proves that this was not heat treated.
Exactly.
Okay? If you see brown, it means that the citrine is natural. Because sometimes what they do is they take amethyst and they heat it up, and if you heat amethyst, it turns orange, and then they sell it as citrine. But that's just baked amethyst. That's not what this is. This is real deal smoky citrine.
I'm totally getting a workout, Tara.
He's got hot arms, doesn't he? It's like the first thing I seriously, that's what got me into you.
Well, thank you.
Were your arms. You have sexy arms.
Wasn't my cooking.
No.
No.
It was not. It was your tidiness and your quietness.
it was being clean and quiet.
He was just so quiet and tidy.
She says there's this whole thread in social right now about like trying to auction me off or whatever, quarantine, give me away.
He really behaved badly a couple of days ago.
And so way down, like I noticed this thread eventually, like a day or two later, and I comment about how, okay, well, if I'm going to be pawned off or auctioned off, I'm quiet and clean, and I like coffee in the morning and wine at night. At least put myself out there a little bit, right? So
and he also misbehaves.
So I'm like, hey, look what I wrote. I said I'd written, I'm quiet and clean, and she reads it and she goes, oh, you're nice and quiet. And I go, no, that's not what it says. Are you projecting? Like I didn't say I'm nice. I just said I'm quiet. Anyway.
You're cute. You're annoying as hell sometimes, though.
Aren't we all?
I have to answer. So Pamela's new. In the middle of hearing about our marital disputes, Pamela, I do want to answer your question. She's new. So how do you do this? So I'm about to tell you how much this is and what it is. The team is going to write it, and then you can say sold if you like it. Okay, and it's first come, first serve. That's how this works. And then we invoice you tomorrow. So you have to have an account on sagegoddess.com. That's how this works. All right. Okay, so I have 3 of the medium, as we mentioned, 6 to 7 inches. That is $589 for each one, and then we have 2 of the large at $999. I would say retail value is double. Mm-hmm. That's what if you want to know what I would expect to pay out on the marketplace. Not this. You don't see clusters this size that almost have massive generators in them. Do you know what I mean? So. I would say you could probably turn around and sell the medium one for $1,000. Don't sell them. Well, we never see these. You could sell the medium one for $1,000 probably, and you could probably sell the large for at least $1,500, probably closer to $2,000. I know.
They're amazing, and you're gonna love the etchings. You're gonna love the color, and you're gonna love. You can see it a little bit how they kind of sparkle and catch the light.
They're incredible,
They're beautiful.
And some of them have Lemurian lines. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. So if you are getting one, again, we had 3 of the medium and 2 of the large. That's it. You're really getting something special.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you're new to the sale, we have stuff because we have a lot of collectors who come to the sale and they shop. They want bigger pieces, things like that. We also have items in the $30, $40, $50 range. So there is really something for everybody. And we are doing the gemstone trays today in this sale, but I'm letting my team guide me a little bit about timing because it's going to be tricky for them to be able to itemize who the winners are. So we're just trying to figure out our timing on that. If you got one of those clusters, congratulations.
Good for you.
That was a very wise life
That
choice.
goes in like the center of the cabinet, and like all the spheres and different, wands and points go around it.
Or if you don't have a cabinet, or you're not like showing your stones that way, southeast corner of your home is the prosperity corner in feng shui, and that should be in the southeast corner. My prosperity altar is outside, and citrine does very well outside. So if you want to even set up an altar in the southeast of your backyard or of your patio or wherever, that would be another good place to put it. So congratulations. I'm so excited for you. Okay,
one large
there's
left.
one large left. If anybody would like it, that would be the time to get it. And like I said,
Kitchen table.
We've never had smoky citrine clusters. I don't think in the history of our gem sale. This is a unique one. We've had generators, but not clusters. So
I don't know what the clusters.
Yeah, good luck. Congratulations. Very happy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Does it fade in the sunlight? I have not had that experience. I've had my citrine pieces out here in the yard at this house for over 4 years. And they get about 6 hours of direct sunlight a day. And they're still real yellow. I mean, not yellow. You don't want yellow, but they're like golden. You know what I mean? So congratulations. Okay. Woo! Did Wendy Johnson get it?
I think so.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Seriously. Such an amazing decision. I'm really happy for you. Okay. We do have generators, so if you wanted something smaller and more affordable, do you want to grab me the smoky citrine generator? We have 11 pieces of 5.5 to 6 inch smoky citrine generators. These are also Brazilian. They're beveled on the bottom. A lot of these have what we call Devic temple or Devic temple formations. Those are these like angel wing looking sort of wispies inside of the stone that are believed to be literally the mark of angels upon your crystals. And so it's kind of cool when you get Devic temple markings, and these have them. This is Brazilian smoky citrine. Same location as the clusters, just single points, and more affordable because you basically got like 6 or 8 of these on that cluster. Exactly. So that's why these are more affordable. Aren't they gorgeous?
They're beautiful. You can really see into them nicely. I'm trying to show you with the camera, but they're really nice.
Yeah, they're like a beautiful kind of whiskey color that you look for in smoky citrine. Okay, so I have 11 of these. The retail value is $179. Our price is $119. And we have 11. So if you want a generator to be at the center of your prosperity altar, or again, put this outside. I hope I'm inspiring you to set up a prosperity altar. Maybe I should post a picture of the one that I have out in my garden so that you can see what it looks like. Yeah. Congratulations if you're getting one of those, because we never have this size, and we definitely don't have it at close to $100. That's a little bit
really good.
Insane.
Yeah.
And again, these are pieces where I don't want you to. I think you should keep it, but these are pieces where you could turn around and just sell it.
Don't sell it.
Well, some people are collecting, and maybe you're like, oh, I'm ready to let go of something, or you want to flip it. I wouldn't. I'd keep it, but you could sell it.
Reverse it.
Yeah, I will. He's annoying, but he's really funny, and he's also cute.
Yeah, sometimes.
He is. Yeah, I for sure will. No, as soon as we're done here, he's promised that he's going to take me for a drive.
She's got to get out of this place for a few minutes.
I told him this morning, I'm like, I really haven't gone anywhere since my daughter's birthday on March 15th. And, I think I look okay. I'm still putting my makeup on every day. I've learned how to do my own nails. But I just want to look at humans, like from far away. But I just want to look at them and pretend that maybe I'm talking to them or air hugging them.
It does get a little weird, right? Like, I know we get to kind of like chat and banter and stuff like this and have this kind of social engagement.
And it's nice when we can do this, right? Like, I don't know. Hopefully some of you are here for this, right? Like, because we're here not just to show you beautiful crystals, but also to hang out with you and connect with you, because I think these moments are still really significant and important.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Sometimes it's weird. It's like when your world is just in your house or, for X amount of period. And then your window into the world is this like news or, you know what I mean? And it's such a myopic window.
Yeah.
It's so small. So.
Oh, Miriam's here. Hi, Miriam.
So it's good to see you guys and get to interact a little bit. And somebody needs to go for a drive.
I'm a double fire sign, and I'm a Libra rising. Like, I want to talk to you. I want to hug you. I want to do things. I want to get on a plane. So anyway, Don George went for a ride on Sunday. That's nice.
Good for you.
It helps, right? I need to go for a ride.
Just see.
I know. Yeah, I miss talking story with you too, Kat. I just hope it won't be too long.
I try make out lane.
Seriously, like I do. I want to kiss people on the lips. It's going to be downright offensive when I get to start actually interacting with people again. And that's like, I want out of Texas. I hear you. All right, moving on. I'm glad I'm not alone in this. Yeah. Do you want to talk about the Guerrero amethyst? It might be good to, since we.
You guys want to do the amethyst first? Do you want to
see it?
I feel like, show it to you. Well, we've done some rather expensive things. Do you want to get something that?
Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's do the fluorite, the green fluorite hearts. I think that's a good one to talk about. We have decent quantity of these.
Yeah,
it's one of the more affordable items in the sale, and I love gemstone hearts. I collect them. Everybody has their thing, but I just love hearts. And do you know what the coolest thing I ever saw somebody do with a heart? And if you want to do it with this, you can. She keeps her gemstone hearts in the sinks in the bathrooms in her house. So, and I just think it's the coolest thing. Like if you're at her house and you're in her guest bathroom, you know, which is one of her kids' bathrooms, you go to wash your hands, like this is sitting in the sink. And it doesn't hurt it. Like honestly, it's being cleansed all the time with the water. And it reminds you to stay in a loving place. Isn't that kind of fun?
Depends how old your kids are, because a lot of things they put in the sink.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in Zoe's sink. She runs her makeup down the sink. But anyway, that's a longer story for another time. That's a fun suggestion, isn't it? Okay, so these are green fluorite hearts. They're super beautiful. I will tell you, they're kind of like teal. Do you see the aqua color on the edge? Isn't it beautiful? They all have this like teal kind of hue to them. So they're like a green blue kind of. These are so pretty. So the one I'm holding is the small, which is 2.5 to 3 inches. And the one he's holding is the medium, which is 3.5 to 4 inches. Again, let's refresh on fluorite, right? Because we had the etched pieces and I taught you about the metaphysical. So fluorite is the Dharma stone. Why are you here? What are you supposed to be doing with your life? It's also the stone of focus. So it's really good for students. It's also good for people who have attention deficit disorder or any kind of attention, you know, where you feel, or if you have kids and an annoying husband. Which feels like attention deficit disorder.
Can be both.
But isn't.
Yeah.
It's just life choices. Okay, so we have 12 of each size. This one is 32 for the small, and his is 44 for the medium. Aren't they cute?
How many do you have of each?
I have 12.
Of each?
Yeah.
Nice.
12 of the small, 12 of the medium. 32 for this size, 44 for that size. I just think they're sweet. You know what I mean? And I honestly, again, this what I show you in this sale is so highly curated. And if I don't like it, it doesn't show up here. Because I want you to always know that if you come here, you're seeing this super, super special. I just thought for right now, clarity, focus, direction, soul path, and purpose in the shape of a heart, like is kind of where we are. You know what I mean? So whether you put it in your bathroom in the sink to remind you every morning to be gentle with your partner.
What are you saying?
No, it's reminding me to be gentle with you.
No, I know. But what are you saying?
It's been hard this week.
Oh.
What is the intention of the different types of color for fluorite? It's a great question. And I'm really glad that you asked it because there's pink fluorite, there's yellow fluorite. Yellow fluorite comes from Argentina and China. That's a prosperity stone. Pink fluorite comes from Inner Mongolia. And that's a really powerful heart opener. By the way, we have some left on sagegoddess.com. Team SG, can I have those pink fluorite octahedrons for the next live gem sale, whatever quantity is left? Because it's one of my favorite things we've ever brought home from Tucson, and I think we only have like half a dozen of them left on the website. So can I have them next time?
Nancy's like, uh-oh, Dave, you realize it's only Tuesday.
He's making it up to me. He is.
Wait, what?
You were naughty. He didn't do really anything wrong. He just, you know how when you're alone together for too long, like the things that he was getting annoyed with me about are actually the things that he was doing. And I can't handle that. It's like, no, you actually just, that thing that you're mad at me about, you just did it.
You're just pissed because you canceled the zebra.
I am mad about canceling the zebra. I bought a zebra. and I canceled it. I don't think they want to hear all of this. New Zealand. Ready? Go. You know what? You guys are married. or you're not anymore and you understand it anyway.
So it's late. Okay, it's late. We've had a few drinks. And she comes across this page with a life-size fucking zebra. And she's like, gotta have it. Gotta have it. Gotta go in the garden. Gonna go out there and,
I was going to write it. Whatever.
And I'm just going to be going live from the garden and pan past the zebra and just not say a word about it. Just, it's there.
I was going to call it Deborah the Zebra. And I was going to ride her.
And anyway, we kind of woke up the next day and we're like...
I did not have buyer's remorse. I did not. That was a conscious... I hadn't had that much to drink. That was a very conscious purchase. They also had life-size dinosaurs, chickens, pigs, cows.
They had a lot there,
and they had a
actually.
life-size Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Dinosaurs and all sorts of things.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving on. Deborah the Zebra maybe will happen one day. Deborah is now back on the website for sale, which is where she was when I found her late at night last week. Yeah, they're like big, like apocalyptic chickens. You know what I mean? Like they're like 4 foot tall resin chickens.
And honestly, I don't know about your market, but there could be a chicken shortage. So you might just, that was a dad joke, a bad one too.
It wasn't a good joke. I don't think that was very interesting. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Did they say one? Oh, not Guerrero then. Okay, let's do Polychrome Jasper Flames.
Okay.
And that is number...
Hydro Nikki, you were saying something about what's the blue behind me? Which one were you?
Maybe the Malacola? Or the
We have one
Celestite?
fluorite left, it looks like. Small, 58.
One fluorite heart left? Small?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is it the fluorite heart or is it the...
Or the etched?
Or the etched. No, it's the etched.
Okay. One small etched fluorite left.
Etched fluorite.
Yeah, if you would like that, we still have one. We have Malacola tonight, which I'm very excited to teach you.
Is that what you were referring to here?
Malacola.
Surprise her with the zebra. The thing is, the zebra's really cool for all of about, 5 hours. And then after that, what are you doing with a big old zebra in your yard?
You're riding her every single day.
No, you're really not, honestly. And then she starts to lose her color and fade away a little bit. It goes downhill. It just seen it 100 times.
Okay. What we were gonna do, because it's not that heavy, is we were gonna.
Oh, this was funny.
Yeah. Then we won't digress anymore. But we were going to put it in the car, drive it around to people's houses that we know.
And ding dong ditch.
Yeah, ding dong ditch. But videotape it. And then put that all together and then put it on YouTube. And it was going to include Brooklyn, of course. You know what I mean? Claire, of course. Yeah. Now we're giving it away, kind of. But anyway. And then I actually had some people who were requesting that I would come to their house with it. I would do that to you. I mean, even if I'm a really good friend to you, I certainly would ring your doorbell, stick a weird zebra on your doorstep, run away, and then film it and tell people about it.
We would have figured out a way to get it to Sherry's house. Except Sherry wouldn't have been surprised at all. She would just, she would have been like, Randy, what'd you buy now? Right? And then,
Randy doesn't get in trouble like that, though.
No, he doesn't?
No, I don't think so. Okay. Polychrome Jasper Flames. I have small, medium, large, and that's it, I think. So I have 2 of the small, 1 of the medium, and I have 1 large, and that's it. Okay, so anyway.
Wait. So you have small, medium, large, right? Okay, and you have 2 of the small.
2 of the small. Those are the small.
So the 2 small are actually right here.
Oh, this is all we have then. Okay.
That's why
Okay.
yeah.
Look at this one, you guys. I swear I see hearts. Oh, I see a weird face on this one. I feel like this one looks like a heart. Maybe not as much. It looked like a heart to me. You see the heart there on the front, kind of? I feel like I always see hearts in Polychrome Jasper. Okay, Polychrome Jasper is the ultimate stone for tenderness and kindness. It attracts kind compassion to you. That's another reason I chose this for today. I think it's a really good stone for this time. It makes you tender with yourself. Now I'm going to teach you something. Ready? What you do with a flame, and I taught you this during our ritual a couple weeks ago too, so if you were there, you already know this. A flame is flat on the bottom, but then it's curved. Do you see how it's cut? And so you put it against your solar plexus, and it creates like a spiral of energy that wraps out and then comes back. And so that's how you meditate with a flame. And it feels really good. I actually learned that from someone who carves flames. He was like, do you know how to use this? This was years ago. And I was like, well, what do you do? And he was like, he showed me, and I'm like, I can really feel like the flame of energy as it comes out and wraps back around. So I'm a big fan of flames, and it's because you can really feel that cone of energy, or that flow of energy swirling around and coming back.
Not because you're a fire sign?
No. That's a great question from Denise. Does size matter when working with stones? No, it does not.
Go funny.
It really does not. In my opinion, you know what I mean? And I will tell you something, when I have a choice, I usually pick a smaller stone because my hands are small. I don't have a ton of space for stones all the time, you know what I mean? Or if I'm building my healing tray, I want little pieces. So I tend to go, when they're small, medium, and large, I tend to be one of the people who picks a small stone. Sherry's like, size always matters. But I do have people who
I was waiting for somebody to go there.
They always want the big one. There are some people in life who just, if they have a choice of small, medium, and large, they're getting the big, right? So there's no judgment there, but I like the little teenies sometimes. Okay. In stones. Okay. So the small is 6 inches, and he'll show you. This is polychrome jasper. Some people call it desert jasper, and you can see why. It really does. If you spend a lot of time in the desert, I love the desert. I'm a desert girl. This does look like the sunset in a desert, like with no doubt about it. It looks like, and you can turn that one around too, just to show the range.
You really want to show that?
So, well, you can really see the red, orange, and yellow, and then in some pieces you see more of the greens and blues and more of the neutral patterns. So each one is different. This is the one size medium that we have. Look at all the aqua and the blue and the green and all the colors in this are natural. And jasper's one of the few stones other than labradorite, which really does evidence the full spectrum. You'll see red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, and everything in between in jasper. So that's one of the reasons I love it. Okay, so I have 2 of the small, 1 of the medium, and then 1 large, which is this one right there. The smalls are $59. I have 2. The medium is $99. I have 1. And the large is $129, and I have 1. And that's all she wrote for polychrome. So if you need kindness, tenderness, if you want to work that energy doing that meditation, which I highly recommend, you'll really feel. And I like to teach not just what a stone is, but what the shape represents and how to meditate with it, how to incorporate it into your practice. So congratulations. That is a great one. It's a great value. Yeah, you will love
they're
that
nice.
stone.
They're very nice.
They're beautiful. And that's one that I'll tell you something, because we sell to people a lot of times who are doing home decor. And this is one of the stones they tend to prefer because it fits in with a neutral palette. You know, some of the stones, maybe you don't want a big piece of amethyst, you know, or maybe you don't want a big citrine cluster. But that fits in every home, every decor, and it doesn't take up much space, and the energy is really good. So congratulations on those. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I want to see that. She says she has a polychrome heart with an image that looks like a man under a desert full moon.
That's cool.
You'll need to post a picture of that on the event page. I would really like to see that. I love seeing the different things in your stones. Yeah, Daniel Newman and I are big 80s music fans, so yeah, Tenderness is one of my favorite songs. Okay, on we go. Congratulations, you guys.
Congrats.
Let's talk about celestite. Those are great prices on big mama pieces of the angel stone.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we have small, medium, and large clusters. I don't see the small.
Yeah, I don't see a small.
So I think we just have medium and large.
You want me to get those?
Could you?
They're really heavy. Okay.
Yeah, the large poly, we can show it to you. When we're after this, just remind me and I'll
Let me do the large poly first.
He's going to do the easy work first. Turning, turning, turning. I see a woman on that side. I don't know if you see it. It's like a very feminine kind of fluid form. Isn't that pretty? That is the large. That's got a little bit of what looks like picture jasper in there.
All right.
Okay, celestite's one of my favorite stones in the world. Comes from Madagascar. The celestite mine is an incredible thing to behold. We've seen video. I have not been in the mine, but I've seen video from the mine. This is the medium-sized cluster that we have, 7 to 8 inches, and I have 3 of these. Do you see the crystals? So these are all fully formed terminated celestite crystals. Celestite really is a celestial stone. It attracts angels and archangels. It brings complete peace. I wanted a piece of celestite so bad. I was 18. And there was a store called Natural Wonders. I don't know if you remember Natural Wonders. It went out of business eons ago. And they had a little piece of celestite. I mean, I think the thing was like this big, and I had to save up for it. It was like $30. Literally, it was like a little tiny pocket of crystals. And I saved up for that thing, and I still have it in my collection. It's one of my favorite things. So if you need angelic peace and miracles, I mean, I think this is a stone of miracles. It's one of the only stones that is naturally in that very light baby blue category. And like I said, these are just open geodes with all those crystals. You could charge other stones in here. It's like a little oven to charge your things with angelic angel energy. So that's the medium, and then he'll show you the large. We have 3 pieces of the large. When I choose the things for the sale, I don't exactly know how heavy they are. So this is the large. Yeah, that's shipping to you for free. Okay, do you see the crystals? Huge terminations right here. Do you see? And again, you can charge all of your stones in here, which is what I would do. It's like, again, a little oven for your crystals. There's a whole universe in there.
Trying to figure out how to hold it.
You could put it in your garden and make it a home for fairies. You could put little fairy people in there and little fairy things. Smudgy is about to walk right behind
I'm going to go set this sucker down.
Okay. Did you get a chance to really look at it? Okay, so I have 3 medium, 3 large. The mediums are 7 to 8 inches. The larges are 11 to 12 inches. That is a foot of celestite coming your way. The medium is $179, and the large is $449. $179 for the medium, which is 7 to 8 inches, and $449 for the large, which is a foot, and weighs more than I do. It's heavy. It's very heavy.
It's heavy.
I definitely weigh more than that, but isn't that beautiful? Congratulations, you guys. I only had 6 of those total, so good luck, and congratulations if you got one. If you need peace, that is kind of the ultimate.
Thanks, Emily.
Barbara worked hard for her money just now. That's awesome. Congratulations. Aren't they pretty? One of my favorites. I think you'll just love it. I think it'll bring a lot of peace to you. You can also put a tea light. One of the things I like to do with geodes like that, you can do it with cathedrals too, is take a little bit of modeling clay or Play-Doh and attach a tea light to it and stick it in there. And watch it glow. Isn't that pretty? Okay, ready? We can keep moving.
Okay.
Let me have the Charoite spheres. I only have 2 of those. The little
These are
purple.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
They come with a little stand.
They do come with a little stand.
And I noticed this earlier when I was setting it up.
What did you notice?
It spins.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that was kind of neat. Charoite spheres.
Okay. Only have 2. This is...
Seriously?
Yeah, I want to take a moment to teach you about Charoite. I know, I don't like it either. I do want to take a moment to teach you about Charoite, though. Charoite is known as the warrior's stone. I have a friend who was leadership in the military for a long time and then retired, and he
Derek.
was... Yep, student of mine.
Awesome guy.
And I gave him Charoite. We had this conversation about, what's the warrior stone for courage and to get through hard times, and if you're going through something to keep going and not to give up. It's Charoite. Charoite comes from the Sharo Peninsula in Russia. And the Sharo Peninsula in Russia is a hard place to get to. It's mostly covered in ice and snow. That's changing a little bit now with global warming. They're having a little bit better access to the Siberian Peninsula and some of the parts of Russia, the Kola Peninsula. So that stone is buried under ice and snow for a good chunk of the year. Isn't it beautiful? It is a vibrant purple. Some people mistake it for sugilite, and you can see why.
Yeah.
Right? It's easy to confuse for sugilite, right? Because it's purple and black.
But it's got more of a worldly, clouds. It's like purple clouds in it.
Yeah, and it's not as dark of a purple as sugilite.
Yeah.
Sugilite's almost this electric purple. This is the courage stone, though. If you're going through something and you just need to keep going, could you not?
So now we've got 1 Charoite sphere.
How hard is Charoite on the measure of hardness scale, Barbara? It comes with a clear quartz sphere stand too, which is pretty cool. So you actually get the little bebob that he's playing with right there. And that's clear quartz. So these are $79. I only have 2. Retail value is a lot more than that. It's very hard to find charoite. And it's very hard to find charoite spheres. I only have 1 in my collection because they are special and they're very rare.
Seriously, these are cool.
Yeah. So that was, and you guys know a good value when you see it. So
you can have
congratulations.
fun for hours with these.
Not really though, right? That's
no,
weird.
you could.
I
could,
guess. I mean, you can have fun hours.
Yeah. Look, we'll take anything we can get these days.
I think we've really lost touch with what fun for hours looks like. That's not it for me. Can you pour me some wine? I hope I'm making you guys laugh. It really is. When I tell you, how much I love that stone, it's no joke. And I think it's because I was named after a goddess of war, and I think I've always attracted people who are in battle. You know what I mean? People who are either in the military or going through hard things or health struggles. Like that's kind of the energy of people that tend to find me and magnetize to me. And so that's a really good stone if you're going through it. And you just need to keep going through it, right? The only way out of something is through it, as we're learning with this incredible time on our planet right now. So, thanks.
Well,
you guys.
how you go through it differs, though, right? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's true. Well, you have to have a good attitude.
Amen.
You have to have a good attitude. Angelica, you're so cute.
What'd she say?
She said, Athena makes my whole life.
Aww.
That's very sweet. Hi, Michael. It's nice to see you. Sharon says, I married the cutest guy in the world.
Good for you, Sharon.
She said, I did.
Oh, I knew that.
That's right, Jeannie Heath. Isn't it true? I'm very optimistic.
What are they commenting sold for?
I don't know. What's $449? Oh, there's one large celestite cluster left. Okay, so if anybody wants the big celestite cluster, I don't think you can see it because he's kind of in your way.
It.
No, but
I'll move.
It's the oven. It's the celestite oven over there. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, seriously.
Wendy, I don't know how the hell we're going to fucking ship it to you.
Slowly.
I'm just going to be honest.
Slowly and carefully.
It's going to come in a small, like a mini crate, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to make sure that's crated up because of the weight.
Yeah, what wine did you choose tonight?
I don't know where we got this bottle, and apparently we've got 4 of them, so I would think
it's a Merlot?
We bought it. I know, and you and I aren't like
we're not Merlot people.
I know.
I'm willing to give it a go.
So now I'm curious. I was like, seeing that there are 4 bottles, I was like, wait a minute, we must have bought this.
Maybe we should do it
at some point. So why not?
So Glory is just joining us. You are right on time. We still have so many beautiful things to get to. Very happy that you're here. If you're new, we just want to welcome you. Okay. Let's show them. You probably don't want to lift heavy things.
I'd like a break.
Okay, let's do that. The ice Lemurians, please. Super, super juicy big.
Cheers.
Juicy big.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. When you guys say New Zealand, we're supposed to drink.
It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not a big full cab.
No, but it's got a nice finish.
It does.
I like it. Okay.
I'm into it.
Yeah. Hey.
Drinkable.
Hey.
I know. See, now they want us to drink.
So you guys, you should have your own glass at home too. Hopefully,
Yeah. Yeah. The idea is that you're drinking too. You don't get to sit there and be all sober and then point at us.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I mean?
not fun to watch just a bunch of drunk people. Okay, you got to participate.
Jade, I'm with you. I would also like to move to New Zealand.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Sandy is listening at work and laughing, and hopefully she's got a flask under her desk.
What you got to drink at work, Sandy? Okay, Lemurian, please.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah. Congratulations. Sandy's been sober for 3 years. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah.
That's a big deal. 3 years is a big deal.
I saw this when I was setting it out, and I was like, ooh.
They're incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's rad. Look at this. Look how many quartz points are attached to it on the back.
Yeah.
It had babies. A lot of babies.
Lisa.
Okay. All right. This is very special. This is ice clear, water clear Lemurian quartz. Do you see the lines? So these lines, let me try to be as concise as I can be about these lines. The legend of Lemurian quartz, this all comes from Minas Gerais, Brazil. The legend of Lemurian quartz is that there was a civilization called the Lemurian civilization that lived on an island called Mu between the coast of California and down toward the Indian Ocean. It's a big continent. And it was a time of unconditional love and universal acceptance. And when that civilization fell, when Mu sank, and they had premonition that this would happen, the priests and the priestesses encoded all of their wisdom into the lines of Lemurian quartz, so that eventually we would mine it, work with it, and this is what you do. You meditate and you run your finger along the lines to receive the messages. Okay? So that's Lemurian quartz. I'm not Lemurian, I'm Atlantean, and that would be a long conversation.
Is that like an East Coast, West Coast thing?
It is an East Coast, West Coast thing. The Lemurians were unconditional love. The Atlanteans came in with technology and writing. These are, however, the clearest Lemurians I've ever brought you.
All I'm going to say is Tupac lives.
Were you drinking before we started?
I should have been.
Yeah. These are about 7.5 to 8 inches. I have 5 of them, and they are truly. Can you hold it for me? Because
that's bigger than 8, no?
Well, I don't know. It says 7.5 to 8 inches. You're a better judge of that than I am. Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? I mean, you just don't see Lemurian like that. My rule with clarity is if you can see your fingerprint through it, it's ice clear, and you can see fingerprint through these pieces. Isn't it magnificent? So you can use it as a scanner. That one literally has like 8 different quartz points attached. They're attached, right? Really beautiful. Okay, so the price on these is $599 each.
How many do you have?
I have 5. For the clearest, largest Lemurian quartz points ever in the history of SG.
Oh, even through the lines, you can see my finger.
Mm-hmm. There's really nothing like it.
Ooh, that's a good one. See that?
Uh-huh. Do you see all the quartz points? Aren't they beautiful? I know. There's only 5. I wish I had more.
Pretty amazing. Amazing.
That is what I call a master teacher crystal or a power crystal. That crystal will be channeling to you, downloading information to you for a very long time. That is a power piece in your collection.
I'm sitting here admiring it. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Very rarely do you see Lemurian lines where they are like that, where they are literally ridges. Like you can really run your finger over them and receive the wisdom. So congratulations if you're getting one.
Congrats.
Yeah, I did. Sharon says she knows I handpicked these. I did. One by one. So that's why there's only 5, because I didn't want anything that didn't have that clarity. And these are these are exquisite pieces. I only have 1 piece of Lemurian in my collection that clear, because most of it's opaque, and that's why it's more expensive. I mean, if you were to buy an opaque piece that size, you could probably get it for $250 to $350 in that range. But I mean, that's like quality of diamonds, right? Quartz goes in a range, AAA down to, where it's almost white, and there's a radical price difference in separation with those. Yeah, me too, Jenny Holland.
The clarity on these, I mean, I'm not saying it's just.
It's
surreal.
Yeah,
it's surreal.
So congratulations.
Congrats, you guys.
Yeah, seriously.
Beautiful piece.
Beautiful. Yay, Becky Bowman got one. Super happy for you guys. Yeah, we want to congratulate you. It's super exciting.
That's cool.
Woo! Yep, cheers. Panel got wine. Cheers, New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand.
If you guys are going to drink, we'll drink. I'm taking little sips, though. Little sips. I don't know. Kathleen, I think you may have missed it, so maybe scrolling back up in the feed, she was asking about winners for the smoky citrine generators. So if you did miss it, it is in the feed, and you can go back up and see it too. Okay.
Hi, Bridget.
It's so good to see you guys.
Like, hi, Athena and Barbara.
See, his nickname is catching on.
Nope.
Okay, Malacola. Let's talk about Malacola. But we have so much jewelry. Stay tuned, guys. We have jewelry. We have
wine over a little bit.
We have the healing trays. We've got so much for you today.
Yeah, we should do jewelry next.
Yeah, we should do a jewelry item next. I would like to do that. We've got charity. We've got giveaway. We've got all the things for you tonight. So
this is kind of cool.
Night. It's beyond.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I like blues. So green blues.
Crystal, would you like to come say hello?
So the whole day, he is, our cat, by the way, he is poised in his spot for today. And quite literally about 40...
They don't know what his spot is.
45 seconds before we were about to hit go, he got up. He'd been there the whole day. So now he's over, he's about 5 feet that way.
He's just out of like...
And he's yawning and he's meowing and yeah, so... But we had the cat cam all set up.
You want to come here? Nope. Okay. This is Malacola. These are insane, you guys. So Malacola is a combination of malachite and chrysocolla. His favorite stone in the world is chrysocolla, which is the blue. But it grows naturally with malachite in the Congo region of Africa. And the Congo is a magical place. This is old as time. African stones just have a different vibration to them. They're earthier, they're a little more grounding, even if it's not a grounding stone. So we have 6 pieces of the size small. This is the large, by the way. We have 5 of these. The price on these, you guys, I'm just going to prepare you. If you feel connected to this at all, I will just tell you, I can't believe the price. But we really do our diligence to bring you the most beautiful things at prices where you're like, are they insane? This is like, oh, are you insane price? Okay. So there you can really see the formation. You see the blue, which is the chrysocolla. You see the green, which is the malachite. And you see how they loop together. So chrysocolla is a stone of optimism, divine feminine energy. Cleopatra used it. She had beads made out of it that she would give to gifts when she visited other rulers. She thought it was a stone that created smooth relationships. She called it the diplomacy stone. And so she actually would gift these little chrysocolla beads to other rulers of other areas when she ruled Egypt. Malachite, they call the doula stone. That's the green stone in there. And that's a healer of the divine feminine and also the feminine body systems.
There you go.
It's also supposed to make labor pains not as painful. As someone who lived through labor twice, I don't know. If that baby's coming and you aren't having medication, I don't think there's anything on this planet that is going to make that pain better. But I do have a friend who delivered without medication, holding her malachite, and she said, I swear to you, Athena, it worked.
You can see that, really see that blue there.
Okay, so divine feminine, feminine healing, diplomacy, optimism, joy. Isn't it beautiful? I just love showing it to you too. It's like looking at Earth from space. You know what I mean? Have you seen? I'm sure you have. Like what Earth looks like from space, where it's got the bodies of water and all of the lines, and I just think it's so beautiful. Okay, so the small, we have 6 pieces. That is the size of it. Those are $59. That's crazy.
And then you have medium. How many of those do you have?
Small, I have 6. The medium is $69, I have 7, and the large is $79, I have 5. I can't believe you are getting a piece of malacola that size for $79. But you are. And congratulations.
Those are cool pieces.
They're really cool.
Yeah, and they've got little windows that you can look into them and stuff and see some of the
you'll lose your mind a little bit when you...
Yeah, but you can't show it on camera, unfortunately.
I have a piece of malacola that I bought, before I started Sage Goddess and really became, as wise to stones and pricing and everything as I am now. I paid $150 for a piece this size. It's about that size of malacola. I still have it. It's very pretty. Doesn't look like that. So you can find these for a lot of money. They're so pretty. So yeah. Congratulations. Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah. Athena Max says she's going to be my tour guide when we come to New Zealand.
I love it.
Well, that'll be really easy because I'm going to just live with you. I'm just going to invite myself to your house. Look, I cook. I do. I'm a pretty good cook. I bake. I made really amazing chili last night.
Actually, you did.
And bread and scones this week. I made homemade popsicles, ice cream popsicles.
Scones were delicious.
I've been cooking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I cook. I'm not very quiet and not well behaved all the time, but I do cook.
Pretty clean. Pretty clean.
I'm relatively clean. Yay! It was really good, the chili. We had
chili was
today. It
yum.
was really good with some cheddar cheese on top and some chopped up green onion.
Yeah.
It's really good. And we ate it with tortilla chips. It was
Yummy.
really yummy. Mm-hmm. All right, congratulations. I would love that. I'll come cook with you. Happy belated birthday to you, Hope. Actually, today's your birthday, right? Is it today or yesterday? I can't remember. I commented on your wall, but now I don't remember if it was yesterday or today. Because who knows what flipping day it is anymore. I don't know where I am half the time right now, except I know I'm at home. So, wishing you a blessed year. Thank you for spending part of your birthday with me. I love you and Joe. I love the girls. We love Hope and Joe and their family. Happy birthday. Okay. Nika selenite, please.
Ooh.
Nika. This is a great story, too. I don't even know how we have any. This was somebody's old
I was
stock.
wondering about this.
No,
when you said this the other day, I didn't think we had any more.
The mine's closed. This is somebody's old stock. Oh, I kind of want to keep this piece. Ooh. I feel like an energetic connection to it.
Well, did you see this one?
It's pretty, but this one's like talking to me.
I'll keep it.
Okay, so let's underlist by one. I'm gonna keep. I don't know. I put it in my hand. And all of a sudden, I was like, zing. That doesn't happen all the time, but it happens sometimes. I'm gonna keep it. So so now instead of 11 small, we have 10, and then we have 18 medium and 5 large.
Sorry, guys.
This is the small, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, they understand. This is the piece. There was something, I don't know. I looked inside and I saw something moving. It's like a movie screen almost. Selenite's really powerful. Let me try to be brief about this story because I could honestly take an hour. I could honestly take an hour telling you the story.
You can see the etchings on this are super cool.
It's amazing. And Jessica, I remember that piece that I gifted you, and it's insane. They're gorgeous.
But look at the window. So they've got a clear side and an etched side.
Yeah, they all have it. And then show them the etchings. The etchings on that piece, and they're all like that. It's like unbelievable, the micro etching on it. Isn't that amazing? That's what water and heat and time do to crystals. Okay, so Nika. The Nika mine is in Chihuahua, Mexico. It is closed. It is the Mexican government, and I'm sure there's more to it than what I'm telling you. This is just what I know. I mean, there's probably some politics involved. The Mexican government no longer wants to pay to remove water from the mine. So the mine now has, by the way, the selenite that forms in the Nika mine, have you seen that viral video on Facebook or on YouTube where the crystals are like the size of a 5-6 story building? Have you seen that? That's Nika. And that's where this is from. So this is a really cool opportunity to own something. They may not reopen that mine in our lifetimes. That is a possibility. It's very expensive to pump the water out.
Yeah.
Now, people have asked me, how is there water in a selenite mine when selenite is water soluble? It's a great question. The bottom of the mine, where you would enter as a human being to get in there, is full of water, above the level where you as a human could walk, okay? But the crystals themselves are hundreds of feet tall. The reason you need water in the bottom of the selenite mine is because it heats up and it creates steam, and that's how the crystals grow. So you actually need water and heat and humidity. It is so hot in the Nika mine that the miners can only be in there for a few minutes at a time, and they have to wear like a full suit with a mask and everything to be able to breathe. The conditions are really, really crazy. But the people I know who've been in the Nika mine say it is the most magical experience of their life too, to be around those massive selenite crystals. So, yeah, I mean, rain wouldn't melt it, but you don't want to sit it outside and leave it outside, right? Eventually it will break down.
Eventually it'll start.
Yeah, I mean, Denise said she couldn't breathe there. It's just, it's a really intense place. I hope the Mexican government will reopen it because I think it's a treasure and it's a beautiful thing to be able to share with the world. There is selenite in other places of the world. Nika is just different. It's older, it's more beautiful. This and the Greek selenite are my favorites, even though, of course, Moroccan selenite and other countries have beautiful forms of selenite too. Not for the garden, these though. This goes on your altar. Selenite is pure white light. It's named after the moon goddess Selene from ancient Greek mythology. The Greeks thought that Selene was trapped in selenite because they couldn't figure out why it glowed. And actually, the walls of the palace of King Minos of Crete are made out of selenite. and that's another long story too.
You had me at ice cream.
Yeah, very little oxygen, very high temperatures. It's very difficult to get into. But like I said, unless they pump the water out, then humans can't enter, and thus they can't mine it. So we have 11 pieces of the small. These are $169 each. I'm sorry, 10 pieces of the small minus 10 of the small, $169. 18 of the medium, $199. And 5 of the large, $229. Each one is 1 inch bigger than the previous one. So this is 4 to 5 inches, 5 to 6 inches, 6 to 7 inches for Nika selenite. And I don't even know how we got this. And this is somebody who's old stock, and I don't expect to have more. So if you felt connected to it, if you need selenite, I'm just telling you, there is something different about Nika. And it's sad, but you may look back on this and say, I got a piece of Nika selenite.
Yeah.
And it's possible if they really don't reopen the mine that these could become more valuable over time, just like suzalite.
Is that manganese on the back?
It's mica.
Oh, it's mica.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah, black mica.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd find manganese in the structure, but that's mica 1,000%.
Yeah. Cool.
Very beautiful. So congratulations. That's something of a collector's item. And I think you can feel the energy. Right?
Super cool, you guys.
I glow under pressure.
I glow.
Are these good for Reiki? They sure are good for Reiki. I think so. I think it's good for any place where you feel like the energy is heavy or dark. I have a friend who puts selenite in the corners of her room where she practices Reiki because she feels like I do that energy collects in the corners. And so it's a good thing to put salt or a little piece of selenite in the corners of your room so that the energy continues to move around those spaces. It's beautiful, isn't it? So congratulations. Very happy for you. Okay. Did they do a special? Really? Martha says National Geographic did a special on the mine. I want to watch that. Can we watch that tonight? Yeah. I'm so excited to watch that. I love geeking out on stuff like that. There was the coolest documentary. I want to find it for you guys on Pressley Bluestone. They actually did this thing where because Pressley Bluestone is what Stonehenge is made out of. But Pressley Bluestone comes from Wales, and Stonehenge is not in Wales. Stonehenge is pretty far from Wales. So they actually did this whole experiment to figure out how our ancient ancestors would have gotten these massive slabs of Pressley Bluestone to Stonehenge. It's fascinating. We got to figure out what the name of that show was so we can share it with them. It's really good. Okay. We did this whole page. Look at that. Let's talk about jewelry.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to do one like four times a day.
Yeah. Oh, my kyanite rings. We have my kyanite rings. Yeah. Give me those.
There you go.
Is it on Ancient Aliens too? Okay. So we have some that are the same size as mine-ish and some that are a little bit bigger. So if you've been admiring the kyanite ring that I've been wearing a lot lately for balance, I have them for you at last. You're welcome to grab your sheet and okay, I found it though. Yeah. Mama Kiwi wants a ring. I got you. Okay, I have small and medium. This is the small on that finger, and this is the medium on that finger. Small, medium.
Eight of the selenites, mediums left if you're interested.
Okay, there is still Nika medium left. Congratulations if you're getting them. Okay, these are kyanite. They are open on the back. How cool is that? Aren't they beautiful? They're even pretty on the back. These are sterling silver and fully adjustable. So this is my personal one that I've been wearing, and people are like, I want a kyanite ring. Well, this is your chance. This one's actually prettier than mine. It has a little bit of, it's a little bit more translucent, which is great. So I have 26 of the small.
Can't keep it.
I'm not keeping it. I like mine. I have a relationship with mine. This is the small. It's not focusing very well.
Can I help?
Yeah. And then I have 7 of the medium. Kyanite balances, ooh, that's beautiful. That's a great shot. Kyanite balances the chakras instantly. The only things that balance the chakras instantly are an orgasm and blue kyanite.
Hey now.
So if you can't have the first one, then you can have the second one. Or you can have both. Why not? have one while you got your ring on. You know,
it's a twofer.
I don't need to see it right now, but you can do that on your own time. Okay, so 26 of these small. The small is $69. Retail value is $99 for beautiful natural kyanite and sterling silver. And then the large, I have 7 of those. Those are $79. Retail value is $149 for kyanite rings. They're almost impossible to find. Isn't it stunning? You'll wear it all the time. I wear mine all the time. They're actually looking at mine and not the one that's for sale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh.
Mine's not as nice as the one you're getting. Don't look at mine. Look at yours.
I'm like, for sale.
But now you got to see mine really up close. That one's actually prettier than mine, but it's okay. Aren't they pretty? So if you need balance, that's a good every single day ring. Is it 420? I don't have that, but I can drink my wine. Congratulations if you're getting a kyanite ring. I'm very excited for you.
How many of those do you have?
Yeah, so the small we have 26, the large we have 7. And I wear mine all the time and I love it. And it really catches the light. Like you can even see mine kind of sparkling in the background, right? I can't tell you how many times I've been live and people are like, I want your ring.
There you go.
So here it is. That's a great shot. Beautiful. So enjoy your kyanite. No, you don't get a Soul Shift discount on purchases here only because we already take the discount off. Everything that you see in the live gem sale is anywhere from about 18% off up to about 40% off. So that's why we don't do additional discounts on top of this. I would love to be able to give you 40 to 60% off, but unfortunately I can't. Hi, Rose. Oh, sweetheart. She's been working on a COVID floor for 7 weeks. I'm really thinking. I mean, there's so many things in the sale that would be really good for you. I would love to just gift you something. Would you mind if Alexis and I put our heads together? I just feel like she and I can come up with something really good for you. Just to say thank you for all that you're doing, because I bet you are. I bet you're really feeling, you know, the energy of that. So thank you for all that you're doing, and
make sure you have an account with us so that we can.
Make sure you have an account at SageCoast. I think she does. Yeah. Thank you for what you're doing, and Alexis and I will send you a care package, and just know that with it will come so much love and so much gratitude. I mean, yeah, and may you be well and safe. Truly. Smudgy's there. See, he wanted to come and say hi to you.
I wanted to say hello and say thank you too.
He actually isn't looking at you at all, which is very him. He's such an alpha. He doesn't care that he's just fully giving you a backside shot. I've put googly eyes right here, and then he looks like an elephant. Do you see it? Just what you wanted to think about, huh?
He's picking the next stone.
Okay, we'll let him. I don't know what he's doing over there.
He's trying to find his way back to the cat cam.
Why don't we do the scapolite pendants? I'm super excited about those.
That's the cat.
We have 12 scapolite pendants. These are really cool. Excuse me. So I have small, I have large, and I have jumbo. That's jumbo.
Jumbo.
I like the word jumbo. It's such a weird word. I don't know why we just don't call it huge. Sometimes I call things like that uncomfortable. But the reality is that's not uncomfortable. I know what uncomfortable is. Okay. They are smudgy approved. Okay, so that is the largest size that we have. This is the small.
I'm not getting great shots of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, I really want you to see it, because what's cool about these are terminated scapolite. These are naturally terminated. And they're really clear. A lot of times scapolite is completely opaque and translucent. These pieces are not. They're so super pretty. I don't know that that's helping.
Yeah, it's not.
Can you try the secondary camera and see if it shows up on there?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Let me teach you about scapolite. The prices on these are really good too. almost. Kind of.
You can kind of start to see the color a little bit.
So here's why scapolite, I know Amy's like, pull it back a little bit. Try one of the smaller pieces, maybe you'll have better luck. Here's why scapolite's important. It's the only stone that helps you avoid self-sabotage. It's the self-sabotage stone. It's the get out of your own way stone. And it really does that. When I have a piece of scapolite on my altar, and that's way too close.
I know, I'm just trying to get the camera to focus.
When I'm on my bullshit and getting in my own way.
No.
Which you know what?
No.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. If you're on your BS, you need this. Because I'll tell you something, in case you haven't learned this already, maybe you're not as old as I am. This is a life lesson you learn. You are usually the problem. I am usually the problem. So this helps you not be your own biggest problem, which I think is really great. So the small, I have 3. They are $59 a piece. That's the small. The medium, I have 7. They're $69 a piece. And the jumbo, I have 2, and they are $79 a piece. So there you can see the difference in size. So it's 59, 69, 79. It's pretty easy to understand for the different sizes. I have 3 of the small, 7 of the large, and 2 of the jumbo. And that's all she wrote for scapolite. Was he wiping his... No, he's not. It looked like he was wiping his behind on the carpet.
He's not. He's more distinguished than that.
I've seen him do it.
Well, okay. Sometimes you don't get a clean getaway.
He's actually pretty tidy, too, for a cat.
He is.
Yeah, he's hypoallergenic.
Man cat.
He's very funny. Seriously, if you are the problem, as we all are sometimes, put that necklace on. And then people in your life will know, like, oh, she must be on her bullshit again. She's got her scapolite.
It's like the key indicator. Bullshit's about to happen.
You're getting in your own way again, aren't you? Got your Funky Town pendant on.
Hello, friend.
Well, this is to help you avoid self-sabotage, not to create more of it. This is to help you heal that, not to... Oh, there he is. Isn't he handsome? Look at his landing pad. It's so soft. He's very handsome. That is honestly the best cat in the world. We're very lucky. I'm biased, but he's a very good friend. We got his nails trimmed today.
He did. He wasn't happy about it.
He's not happy right now. We call it RTP, ready to pounce. Ready to pounce? Isn't he cute? Okay. Congratulations on scapolite. I think you'll be very happy with that. I have a beautiful gemstone wand I want to show you. Barbara, you just want to pet cats. Look at his ears. I'm part cat, so when I look at him and he's like that, I'm just like, oh, I really hate this. Wow, I hate this. This is so awful. Oh, wow. You'll get tired of it eventually, right?
Is that enough? Okay, what do you want?
I want the wand.
Which wand?
The big one. Well, the clear one.
Oh, this.
Not the Momo one.
This, yeah?
Yeah. This wand, I only have one of these. It's so nuts. It is super nuts. Okay. This is called interstellar communication. I'm going to let Dave show it to you because he's good at angles. Okay. This is, are you ready? No. This is double terminated quartz in sterling silver. That's not good.
Just give me a second.
I know, but you know. Those points are lightning strike.
Look at that.
That is cavensite.
Tell me that's not cool as shit.
That is a cavensite cluster. Then it has turquoise cabochons. That's turquoise. For strength and healing, cavensite is interdimensional communication. And those pieces of quartz are lightning strike, meaning those have both been struck by lightning. I don't know that we've ever done a wand this powerful for you before. I mean, it's really intense. Isn't that amazing? I love how he does it. He like, instead of covering the back, he just puts these like claws of sterling silver on it. Aren't they incredible? That is real gold over silver. His pieces are just incredible. So pull it back so they can see the totality of it. The balance of it is really beautiful too. So it's all two-tone in the sterling silver with gold. And you can see, so on the lightning strike quartz, those indentations are where it was struck. Lightning doesn't break the quartz. It sort of creates this like, I don't know what it is. It's like an echo of energy across the surface of it. And so it sort of like punctuates it.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Unreal, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This one is $899. One of a kind. It's the only interstellar communication wand he's done.
Thank you, Sherry. I've been working on my fingernails. Both Smudge and I had ours trimmed today.
Ooh, look at so do you see how Cabinside grows? It's these little sprays of the blue, right? It's like little flowers. It really does grow in these little flower formations. That's $1.50. You will love working with that wand. Congratulations. It is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it creates etchings. That's right, Jessica Hicks. It creates these etchings on the surface of it. And that's how you know it's been struck by lightning.
That's cool.
Super pretty. Congratulations. That's an incredible one. Yeah, little flowers of Cabinside. Okay, that's an amazing wand. We do have two other wands.
You want to do the Momo?
Let me show. Let me show Momo's wands.
Let's do both.
Okay. So these are both. Actually, this one's single terminated. This one is double terminated. Okay. I don't know how you're gonna choose. They're both the same price. So I'm gonna show one at a time to you. These are made by Momo of Mercurius Designs. These are custom. So these are all one of a kind too. He makes each one at a time. And he's an artist who really likes to work with octopus. There you can see that is a crow, a COVID, or a, what am I thinking? Not COVID. Corvid. Jesus.
What you been thinking about?
I'm not happy about that. Corvid is a really special thing in my life, and I don't want it to be replaced with COVID. Ugh. I'm not happy about that. I want that word out of my vocabulary. A corvid skull with a crown on it. Is that the coolest thing? That is made out of sterling silver. So all of the charms are sterling silver. So let's walk through what this is. This is a smoky quartz point at the top. Then it has a corvid skull with a crown. This stone on the side is, what do you think that is? Black
is that kyanite? It's blue. It's a little blue. Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yep. Here.
Whoa.
Here. See?
Ooh, it is kyanite.
Bam.
Wow. Okay. Wow. So that is a kyanite cabochon. They're not going to be able to see it, but it's bright blue.
They can see.
Oh, can you? It's bright blue. Then there is a sterling silver skull right here. There is a ruby cabochon right there. Then there's a little sterling silver bone where my pinky finger is. Then there is a sterling silver star pentacle. Then there is moldavite, another little skull, a scorpion down the front. Did you see that? Labradorite. This needs to go to a Scorpio, I think. This is like the Scorpion King wand. Because ruby is such a stone of kings. And then this one has labradorite. It feels very Scorpio to me. And then the pièce de résistance on the end, tektite. So this would be, for me, this would be a channeling piece of clearing and spirit guidance. Because it's got the moldavite, it's got the ruby, it's got kyanite for balance. Isn't that beautiful? So that's the first one. So we'll call this one the Scorpion King.
Scorpion King.
Okay. This one is super cool. So this is a smoky Congo at the top. Do you see all the terminations there? So Smoky Congo.
That's a beautiful piece.
Yeah. Then it has the ram in sterling silver. That cabochon is petersite for joy. Then it has salomoline, which I just taught you about. Salomoline is manganese with pyrolusite, which protects you against psychic attack. Has a sterling silver Sri Yantra and the Eye of Horus. Then it has the pentacle. Then down here it has aragonite, which is for structure and organization. And then it has the ankh on the back, a sterling silver snake, a moldavite cabochon, a ruby cabochon.
That moldavite is really green.
Yeah, it's translucent. This is a genuine moldavite. And then a ruby cabochon. It has a furba in sterling silver here, the Mercury symbol, which is his symbol, and then a smoky point on the back with a shaman portal in it. I would call this one...
You want to call it the ram?
Yeah, the protective ram. Or the prosperous ram, because it's got Congo citrine. So the prosperous ram and the scorpion king. These are both $999 each. Aren't they beautiful? These take so long to make. Every single charm is handcrafted in sterling silver and then applied.
Yeah.
And he uses super gemmy cabochons, where each cabochon is $100 or $200. I mean, he just spares no expense. So Scorpion King or the Prosperous Ram. Aren't they gorgeous? I only have one Momo wand in my collection, but it is one of my treasures. It just spoke to me. Aren't they incredible? So I'm really excited to see who gets these.
These are really something else because, you look at the pieces in it, but then look at each etching. If I can get this to focus for a second. See how that's hand done?
Every single piece. I mean, it's just, oh, look at that kyanite. I'm such a sucker for kyanite. Like, that's super gem kyanite. Isn't that beautiful? If you're watching Momo, you knocked it out of the damn park.
Good job, my friend.
Is that tanzanite?
Maybe.
Can I see?
Yeah, it's interesting because our color on this side of the monitor isn't so good, so that's why she's like holding it over in the sun.
No, it's sugilite.
Is it
That's
suge?
not ruby. That's sugilite.
Well, shit.
Wow.
By the way, Momo, if you're watching, the van is all good. We had to move it in the parking lot the other day, so it was our little test drive. We didn't take it on a joyride yet.
Yeah, we have Momo's van. The things we do for our friends.
For our friends.
Who are not in the U.S. Yeah, we haven't taken it for a joyride yet.
Yeah.
We might. That van's a knockin'. You shouldn't, or vans are rockin'. You shouldn't come knocking.
That's beautiful. The light was playing on it over here as I was setting it down.
The Scorpion King had sugilite. Looking beautiful. Congratulations. Who got those? 2 Looney for you. Got Scorpion King. Yeah, Momo's a very talented, very amazing human being. I just got to talk to him on WhatsApp. We voice messaged back and forth. It was so good to hear his voice. He's doing well. Okay, I want to do the Veracite rings. I've got 2 more rings for you tonight. I think you're going to really enjoy. I'm a ring collector.
Who likes rings?
Too. Yeah, they like rings too.
Do you guys? No, I was asking. Who likes rings? I was asking that.
Yeah. Well, what's really fun is now that we're doing these adjustable rings, we've been doing them for almost a year now, I think.
You have to mess with the size. Like, is it going to fit? Is it not?
Yeah, and they're all the same quality. You know what I mean? So when you get one and you love the quality of it, then you know that the quality of the rest of the pieces is going to be the same. So this is Veracite. This is green turquoise.
Let me hold it up.
Yeah, I'm going to give them to him so that he can show you. I was trying to show you on my hand, but the light changes in this room, and then it's tricky to
this time of day the light comes in
show you
over here, and it gets a little weird.
Yeah. Okay, let me teach you about Veracite.
Look at that, you guys.
Veracite is heart activation. That's a great shot of that ring. Isn't it beautiful? Now, these are not open on the back, just so you know. Sometimes they do that to allow the light to stay as the light comes in from the top, it makes the color more saturated in the stone if they don't open it on the back.
Or it could be for stability.
Could be for stability too. Okay, heart activation, unity consciousness, hope, optimism, self-acceptance. Some people also use Verisite for digestive problems. Irritable bowel disease is one of the conditions that is mentioned in different places that you look for healing properties of green, turquoise, or Verisite. So if turquoise is blue, it's turquoise. If turquoise is green, it's Verisite. And if it's Verisite, then it has all these heart-activating, heart-opening properties that are very different from blue turquoise, which has its own great properties. I love blue turquoise too. It's still very healing, it's very stabilizing, it's very protective, it's very nurturing. It's all those things. But green turquoise, this is the first time we've had Verisite for you. And the prices again on these are really great. So the small, we have 20 of those. The medium, we have 27. Isn't it pretty? I just love it so much. It's so unique. We brought these back from Tucson. So I have 20 of the small, they're $69 a piece, and I have 27 of the large, and they are $89. So they're $20 apart because the size of the stone is pretty significantly different between the two. A bowel ring. Thank you for admiring my bowel ring. It's weird.
That's weird.
I'm into it though. I could do a bowel ring. No. What? Most of us have digestive problems, so I don't think it's out of line to think you need a ring for that. I don't know. Yeah, Verisite. That's very, very beautiful. I'm so glad you guys are liking it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It was the only time that our jewelry designer had worked with this material, and I said, I love it. Now I want pendants, I want a cuff, I want earrings, I want all that. So hopefully we'll have complimentary pieces for you down the road if we can get more of that rough material. Isn't it beautiful? I have one Verisite ring in my collection, and it's not that pretty. This one is much prettier. Hey, Ria Varma, how's it going, girl? I just talked to Daisy today.
How's she doing?
Not synchronously, but we voice messaged back and forth. We love
How are they doing?
I think they're doing well. So Ria Varma, who is Sue Varma's daughter. Remember Sue Varma? Sue's been with us forever. In Africa, in Kenya. So her daughter Ria is now working with Daisy at the Daisy Center in Glastonbury.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so anyway, Daisy was saying how much of a huge help you are, Ria, and how much she loves having you there. And as soon as travel restrictions are lifted, I'm going to book my flight to come and see you in Glastonbury. So hopefully I can do a live with Daisy or something from the Daisy Center. I'm very much looking forward to it.
And we can drum.
Oh, yay. I would love to. Anything. I'll do anything Daisy wants me to do. I love, love, love Daisy. Daisy is a master healer. If you're not following Daisy Foss, Foss, you need to. She's going live every day for an 11/11 angelic blessing on Facebook. Please follow her. I watch them. I never get them on, I'm not in the time zone because she's in the UK, but I watch them later, and it will just lift you up.
She and Paul are pretty cool. Paul's
her husband is an incredible musician. Yeah. They're amazing people.
He's super talented.
I didn't want them to go home. I was just like, well, I have officially adopted you, and you will just live in my house. Daisy, I have a Mary statue in my crystal room, and Daisy opened a portal in it. And I swear to you that you can travel through that portal. Daisy's a very powerful magician. So anyway, cheers to Daisy and to Ria for being there to support her too. Mm-hmm. You want Shotgun taking me to the tour for the first time? Thank you. I would gladly have you be my escort for my visit to the tour. Well, it was cute because I shared her live, and then she messaged me on WhatsApp, and she's like, my friend request just went through the roof, and I'm like, good. These people should know who you are. I love you so much. I mean, she's top 10 for me in the world of people who I think you really should be following. Please. And if you ever get the chance to go to Glastonbury and see her in person, please do. She's one in a million. Okay.
Oh, what you got?
Do you want to talk about the...
we got a lot to get through.
Get-It would be good to talk about now.
Do you want to do that? Let's wait on that for a little bit.
You don't want to do it. Okay, well, why don't you pick something, Barbara?
How about the appetite hearts?
Okay, let's do that. I have 2 more hearts for you today because I love hearts. Told you that. Dave loves blue apatite. I love it too. This is the weight loss stone, by the way.
Is that the Quarantine 15?
I have gained, well, as of today, I haven't gained any weight. But then most days, I've gained between 3 and 4 pounds. For some reason, I woke up this morning and I was at what I was before quarantine. Thank the Lord, because it's not like I'm moving a whole bunch. And I'm sure eating like a champ.
Chili, anybody?
It's mostly home-cooked food, though, which is a little bit healthier.
All right, blue appetite.
We have 48 of these.
Cool.
3.5 to 4 inches. So 2 things with appetite. So it helps with your physical appetite, even though it's not spelled like, it's different. It's A-P-A-T-I-T-E, not A-P-P-E-T-I-T-E. So it's a different spelling, but it does help with appetite. But the ancient Greeks believed that this was a truth-telling stone. That if you held appetite and someone was lying to you, that you would be able to discern that by working with that stone. So
we do have spheres coming up, by the way.
Weight loss and truth, because it's a massive throat chakra stone. I mean, this is all about like authentic expression and open communication and all of that. So I only have the one size. They're 3.5 to 4 inches, so that's it. They're $42 a piece, and I have 4 dozen of them. Retail value is $68. So that's a substantial savings. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a case where you're saving probably more than 20%, right? And on the retail value of a stone like that. We brought these home from Tucson, and I will tell you, the quality is incredible.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
There's like little pockets and patches where it's translucent. So when you get it, just enjoy. There's a whole world inside of these. They're getting a little washed out because of the there you can see it a little bit better, but it's like a very deep
Fine, when you hold
green.
it steady for a second, it starts to focus.
Does it?
Yeah. Not for you. Just for me.
That's okay, Barbara.
You gotta become one with the camera.
Look how good you are at that. Way to go, you. I wanted them to see the other side, though. The other side has the green in it. You can't really see it, though. It's funny. It looks very, very blue on the camera, but in person, it's like more green.
It's more green.
Super cool. Doesn't it look like the ocean?
God.
So beautiful. I want to see the ocean.
Dave trickery. I got a little button over here. I just press focus, and another one not focus.
He's got skills. Skills. Okay, seriously though, congratulations. Those are beautiful. Those are beautiful hearts. And again, if you came in after we did the first heart, I was saying a friend of mine keeps them in her bathroom in the sink, so that when you're washing your hands, because you're not going to hurt the stones, right? It just reminds you to be in a place of love. That one you should meditate with. It's actually really good to hold it to your throat chakra, because that heals that whole area there, especially if you have thyroid issues, which is usually an indication of an imbalance in the throat chakra. And a lot of people have Hashimoto's, thyroid issues. It's all throat chakra stuff. That's right, because that's his business. I love Tamara Brown, or Tabitha Brown. I'm such a fan of hers. I think she's so cute. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Yeah, put them in your bathroom sink. You'll be so happy every time you wash your hands. We actually have one more heart I'll show you really quick. This is the last heart of the day. These are red calcite, which I love.
Oh, that's cool. I was, at first when I set them down, I thought it was rose quartz. I didn't see until now. You just said that. I'm like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, and we've never had red calcite hearts before.
I'm sitting here. I'm like trying to get it in the light, the sunlight, to look at it myself, and I realized I need to show you guys.
Yeah, Lena wants the Ganesha next. We'll do it.
All right.
I'll make sure he overcomes the obstacles to showing him to you.
Look at that.
That's a cool shot. That's a very good shot. So this is red calcite. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not sure if these are Mexican or Pakistani. Probably Mexican.
Mexican.
Yeah. And those are the 2 areas in the world where you would find calcite in this color. And it's banded. That's one of the hallmarks of calcite. If you're ever wondering, is this calcite or is this quartz? If you've got banding like that, do you see the lines? Quartz doesn't do that. In general, calcite does that. So banding always gives it away. Texture is the other thing that'll give it away.
Yeah.
There's this kind of like a waxy texture to calcite that you don't find, and you can kind of see it there. It's actually soft to the touch. People really love calcite. It's also affordable, and so that's the other thing that I think attracts people to it. So red calcite is for grounding and joy. That's sweet. Grounding and joy. Kind of like, again, I was thinking, what do we need right now? I know what I need is grounding and joy. And
New Zealand
and a one-way ticket to Glastonbury for me only.
Oh, thanks.
I'll come back eventually.
Yeah.
So Sarah Rose is asking, what is yellow calcite for? Prosperity, unless it's in the golden calcite category, and then that is actually for healing what we call the mother wound. Not having a mother who loves you, not having enough unconditional love in your life. That's all kind of the golden calcite metaphysical properties.
See it on the camera here. There's some really cool striations.
Too loony for you. You are so spot on. It's so good for root chakra.
You can see those striations into the stone.
No, we don't have them in a smaller size. In fact, this is the only red calcite heart we've ever had. I've never seen them at all, actually, so I was really excited to see them in the show. So the retail value of these is $89. Our price is $69. We only have 9 of them, though. So $69 for grounding and joy.
Only 9.
Only 9. Hand cut and hand polished, which is kind of cool, too. Sometimes things like that are machine done. These are hand done. You can actually see some of the markings on them. And I guess we had 3 stones from Mexico on the show today. Like I said, Mexico and Africa.
I love Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will one day spend part of
we've
my
got
year
some
in Mexico.
We've got some great friends down there. And you know, people, the place is amazing, but the people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that really makes a place for you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think unfortunately Mexico's gotten kind of a bad rap over the last years and decades. I mean, really, it's been decades. But and what's kind of funny in my experience, people in Mexico are fine with that because they don't really want us there. Do you know what I mean? Like my one friend is like, I don't care what the Americans say. You know, good, you stay there, we stay here.
No, we're good. We're good.
And I'm like, no, I want to live with you. I just want to be here. And they're like, good, but leave the rest of the Americans there. Yeah, they're okay with it. They don't care. They're laughing because it's a beautiful country and they know it.
All right. So what did you want to do? Oh, you wanted to do the Ganesha next.
Yeah, Ganesha for Lena Lockhart. I mean, she's the one who asked for it.
Do you want the?
I want the lapis one. Please.
You want the lapis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lapis Ganesha. Okay. You know how I love Ganesha. I collect gemstone Ganeshas. I have for a long time. They sit near my front door, which is right behind the computer, and yours should too. You always put Ganesha near the front door facing inside. He removes obstacles, and it's a good omen for your home. It's also really good to keep in your sacred space. And the quality of the carving of these Ganeshas is absolutely beautiful. It's the same person who does all of our Ganeshas. So this is lapis lazuli, 6.5 inches. The price on this is pretty crazy. You ready? $899. You will find, if you can find a lapis Ganesha, upwards of $1,500, $1,600, $1,700. So for this to be under $1,000 is pretty remarkable. That is solid lapis lazuli. Can you believe that? 6.5 inches of it. Isn't it beautiful? So if you've been wanting like what I think is the best Ganesha, I don't even have a lapis Ganesha.
I love that on the back.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. Hopefully I can get the focus.
Yeah. Oh, and see all that pyrite? The color of it is perfect because when you're looking at quality for lapis lazuli, you want good depth of color. You want lots of pyrite striation. Like those are some of the hallmarks of a really good quality stone. This is a good quality stone.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So, who got that one?
And heavy, which is why I'm like bracing my arm on my knee.
It is really heavy. There's only one like that. Becky Bowman got it. Cheers.
Congratulations.
Beautiful
piece.
Incredible piece.
Yeah.
And may he remove all of your obstacles forever and ever. Amen.
Are you going to put them by your door? What's your plan?
Yeah, I want to know where you put it. Becky Bowman's got some good crystals going on in her situation. Isn't it pretty? Can I have the other Ganesha?
Oh, you want to do the other?
I do. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I will post a picture of my Ganeshas. I think I have 6 of them now.
Where'd you get
4
this?
of them now.
Was this from yours?
Uh-huh. No, this is from Tucson.
Oh. I thought this was upstairs.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No, it's not. He is carved out of fluorite. And this is another Ganesha. Same carver. Turn him around. It's so cute. It actually is a little flower on the back of his head on this one. So this.
Do you see the colors in that? You guys see? I was hoping you'd be able to see it here. The striations.
That That's fluorite.
It's really
Yeah,
something.
Michael's laughing because he thought when you said this was from upstairs. Like, isn't this your piece? No. No, but it's very pretty.
That's cool. You can
see
see the bands.
Mm-hmm. Except you can't buy him because I'm giving him away.
Aww.
He's our giveaway.
Well, then they can buy him, but he's... Oh, no, he can't buy him. Sorry, I thought you were doing the charity.
No, this is a giveaway. He's worth about $300 to $500 depending on where you look. Can you slow the feed down for me with the... I gotta be able to see my peeps. Can you scroll back up for me? Scroll up. Or you can give it to me and I'll do it because I gotta be able to see the comments. Woo! Is this an epic giveaway for our live gem sale or what? Like,
you guys, this is. I really want to get the light.
How do I do this? I can't
move that little
get
right
it up.
There. There you go.
I can't get it up.
Oh, now you can see it. You guys see that?
Isn't that beautiful? Oh my Lord. I'm so excited to give this to one of you guys.
That's awesome.
I know. We do crazy things. Okay. Isn't he beautiful? Okay, I think I know where this is going. I still got this little chill up my spine. Where are you? I literally scrolled through everything. I know, he's so beautiful. Bonnie Sky said that she would like a little Ganesha boost because she's opening her Etsy shop.
Aww.
And I got this little intuitive hit, Bonnie. I think you're going to be quite successful. I really do. There's something that you're going to do, and I'm just kind of channeling for you right now. There's something that you're going to do in that shop that's different from what other people have done. I don't know what it is, but they're saying there's something, you're bringing something that's new and different. And I do feel like you're going to be successful. And so wherever you are doing your work, wherever you're writing your listings or you're doing whatever your work is, that's where he should go. Like, they're showing me him near a computer or near where you do your online work, your uploading really and stuff. Cool. Did Bonnie see that she won? I hope she saw. Congratulations. I'm really excited to send that to you.
Got these little holes you could like put something through and like hang it.
That's really weird. Yeah.
And you always have...
I wouldn't hang it.
An obstacle.
I wouldn't do that at all, actually.
I know a certain Instagrammer who would. That's kind of cool.
Oh, there are people in our crystal world who do things like that.
Congrats, Bonnie. That's super cool.
I hope she saw that she won. Did she see? I hope so. I'm very happy for her. I get this little tingle up my spine when I do giveaways, and that one was very clear. She's doing something special. So please keep us updated about your shop, Bonnie, and many blessings to you. I got my start on Etsy. And then I left Etsy because Etsy's kind of jerks, but it's a great place to get your start. Etsy's not kind to metaphysical people. They don't like metaphysical people.
All right, what do you want to do next?
Okay, moving on. I want that pre-night with tanzanite. Why is that like? What is that? Where's that light coming from? It's like all up in my face.
It bounces off the paper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, let me put that away then. Except you gotta tell me the 411.
49.
Really?
No.
Can you find it? Well, they don't like you to. You can't talk about healing properties of stones, or they'll take your listing down. There's a lot of rules with Etsy.
So when Etsy, the story behind Etsy, number 20.
Okay, cool.
4-inch.
There we go. Okay.
So the 411 with Etsy is that when they went public, when they IPO'd about, 4 years ago, they were subject to SEC regulations and all sorts of other things. And so they had to basically go through, and their attorneys made them just like clean house. And in our world, we called it the Great Witch Hunt, if you will, of the metaphysical world, because they just closed thousands and thousands of shops. And of course, they came to us as one of the larger ones, and they said, hey, we're not just going to close you, but we are going to kind of like impose like 100 different restrictions on you. And we said, yeah, we're good. We, have our own website. So, we're happy to follow your rules. It's your house. It's your rules. And that's kind of how it went.
We just got out.
But it made it really difficult for a lot of people out there because of all the rules and limitations as they kind of really, went into the public market and became publicly traded. So that's the backstory.
So anyway. So you will get your invoice tomorrow. Well, if they're listing stuff with metaphysical stuff on Etsy, the only reason they're allowed to is because Etsy hasn't caught them yet.
That's right. Even with the disclaimer.
Etsy, it doesn't matter if you have a disclaimer. And so if they do catch you, they will just take your listing down or your entire shop down, which has happened to a lot of people that I know. So just be careful. If you're putting metaphysical shop stuff on Etsy, just be careful and just be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a crazy piece. If you don't buy it, you won't hurt my feelings. I'm just going to keep it.
Great.
It's holy shit ton. Okay. This is pre-night.
I made it.
Yeah, you're better. This is pre-night. So
that's why I'm here, folks.
Sheila, you're gonna get it in your email. You're gonna get an email of your invoice. Okay, yeah, turn it. That's exactly it. This is pre-night with tanzanite. Do you see that blue? That's tanzanite. This is from Tanzania. There is a small pocket in the tanzanite mine where tanzanite grows with prehnite. Tanzanite is one of the most powerful third eye stones in the world. It's one of the Synergy 12 stones. Prehnite is the stone that heals the healer. To our knowledge, this is the only pocket of prehnite that grows in that region. This one also has pyrite. Did you see the rainbow pyrite crystals on it? It looks like there's a touch of garnet on there, green garnet as well. It's very possible. It is a magnificent specimen of a piece. This is a treasure, a jewel in your crown. And it's the only piece I've ever seen in my life of prehnite with tanzanite. This is a super, super, super collector's piece. It just, when I bought it, it was mounted, so I left it mounted. And what the mount tells you is that it is...
you just had it.
Yeah, 1241 carats, 1,241 carats of prehnite with tanzanite. In case you must know.
It's a collector stone.
Yeah, that's a collector stone. This is one of probably the rarest things we've ever brought you because it's just that combination. It's an anomaly. Look at the etching on that. I'm not telling you the price yet just because I want to keep talking about it because it's fucking beautiful. Isn't that incredible? Yeah, that's nature just showing off right there. So this is for healing the healer and engaging your intuition. I mean, if you are a healer and you're starting your own thing or you're trying to build a healing business or you're, I don't even know. I mean, or you're a reader, you know what I mean? And this is the piece you're going to keep next to the place where you do your readings or your channeling or whatever it is. I don't even know how you would, use a piece like this. Isn't it incredible? So I don't think she's mine, which is why she's in the sale. I think she needs to go to another home. But like I said, if nobody wants it, it's not going to break my damn heart. Prehnite's always green. Yeah, did you not see it? Tiffany's asking, isn't prehnite green? Did you not see that maybe it's not playing on your computer, but that's green. This is a green piece with a little bit of cornflower blue tanzanite. But it's definitely green. If it's not playing green on your screen,
it's definitely green.
It's green in person. Yeah. Isn't it beautiful?
Definitely green.
Okay, so this one is $999. The retail value is is in excess of $2,000. $999 for what I would say is one of the rarest things I've ever seen. Isn't it beautiful?
It's amazing.
Ooh, that's like a perfectly formed prehnite crystal.
Yeah,
see that?
exactly.
Yeah, it's terminated. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that before.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's really something special.
Yeah, no, if it's not plain green, it is green. It's like a golden green, which is what we traditionally see with pre-night. You're used to seeing kind of milky. Did somebody buy it?
Yep.
Who got it? I'm literally like, Christine Guard. Okay, Christine, do me a favor and please send me a picture of where you put that in your space. It's a beauty. I've seen a lot of things, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to impress me because I see a lot.
It's awesome.
That's impressive. that's like top 10 in a collection. I do think that deserves a New Zealand. Cheers. I will drink. Cheers. I will drink to your purchase, Christine. Congratulations. I will, Teresa. That's a great suggestion. So I'm going to post a few pictures on our event page tonight. I'll post a picture of that. Yeah, or a little video so you can see it. I'm going to post a picture of my prosperity space. I'm going to post a picture of my Ganeshas. And then you need to post pictures too of the things that we've talked about tonight.
We got a lot more, so let's power through a couple.
Okay. Let's do Vesuvianite spheres. Is there a way to get a cue from Team SG when you guys feel ready for the gemstone trays?
They're ready.
You're not Team SG. Hannah?
They're ready.
Help me, Alexis. I feel like you can't even see me right now. Okay. This is a sex ball.
Hells yeah.
It is. It's a little ball of sex. This is Vesuvianite, also known as Idocrase. We call it Vesuvianite because Vesuvianite was first discovered on Mount Vesuvius, and so hence the name. But you'll also see it in the trade as Idocrase, and it's a beautiful stone. So this is Kundalini energy all day long. So that's why I call it a ball of sex. It's good for sex drive. It raises the vibration.
Well, then we need to.
It'll raise all your vibrations. Sex balls. We should call them sex balls so that you have to say sold sex ball.
Oh, that's awesome. That's what it is.
I'm going to make you say it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I want your invoice to also say that you bought a sex ball. Because your partner's not going to complain.
Oh, that's awesome.
You bought a crystal? No, I bought a sex ball.
Every package from SG should come stamped sex toy.
Alexandra's like, how do you suggest I use it? I'm going to leave that to your imagination, darling. Just hold it. Put it in your bedroom.
Look at Sage got his own.
Sex balls. Kevin's going to be like, I don't even know what to do with my life right now. Okay. If you're watching, Kevin, this one's for you. Okay, 2.5 inches of sex. I have 17 of these. You ready? They're $17. Oh, no, they're not. Sorry, just kidding. $28.
What?
I have 17 of them.
No New Zealand. No New Zealand.
They're $28. Oh, come on. Alexis has been with me for almost as long as we've been open in LA, so nothing surprises
Now the team
Alexis
posted
anymore.
the wrong price, too. He totally fucked him up. The team is like, sold 17. No, just kidding. Sold sex balls.
Sex balls. It's your $28 sex ball. I know. I know it says 17 because I messed up Nikita Clark, and I did that. It was all my mistake.
And the team isn't even together, so it's not even like they can converse, right? Like, they're all separated and self-quarantined or whatever.
I know. Sex balls. You wanted them to be $69. I understand that. You can pretend they're $69, but they're $28.
You can get like 2 and a fourth, and then, yeah.
This should go in your bedroom. So the cool thing about spheres, and by the way, anybody who's new, just so you know, I don't talk about my classes often enough. I do teach a crystal healing class called Crystal Masters, and I'm actually doing a whole month focused on spheres, teaching you about how to work with spheres energetically. My online class, Crystal Masters, is $30 a month. It's super affordable. The class is live. I'm doing live crystal readings for them next week. So would love to have you join Crystal Masters, and that's where you'll learn more about how to work with tools like this. But spheres are cool because they radiate energy in all directions. So placing them in your space allows for the energy to circulate. You can also hold them in meditation. These are not yoni eggs, so I would not put this anywhere interior to you. That's a little bit bigger than most yoni eggs. You know what I mean? But, you do you. You're an adult. I'm glad you like it.
Sharon, you haven't been in Crystal Masters? You just joined?
Aw.
I'm surprised.
That's awesome. Well, I'm happy to see you, Sharon.
Welcome.
I know. Well, I hope you like it, Sharon.
Yeah.
It's a little different. I used to teach GemWise. I think Sharon might have been in GemWise.
I was going to say, because I feel like...
Sharon's an OG. And I love that. I love you. It's very different because it's more experiential. I'm trying to make it more dynamic and like more physical, work and showing you actual crystal healing and progress. It's a little harder now that I don't have like a human being to work on because we're in quarantine, but we'll get back to it. Yeah, no, I don't want that trip to the ER for you, especially not right now. Like, everybody's all like worried about serious viruses and you're like, I got a sex ball stuck? That's not what you want.
It reminds me of that SNL skit, that guy who used to walk into the ER and he's like, what you got stuck up there now? The hillbilly.
Who was it that did that?
It was like the Adirondack.
Yeah, and he was always putting stuff up there. I don't remember who that was who did that.
That was a funny skit.
Oh, Jessica, you did? You're so sweet. Jessica got me a surprise.
That's very sweet,
I'm looking
Jessica.
forward to that. I love you, Jessica. You're the surprise. You are the gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so it's every month. We meet one Wednesday a month. It's live, but then it's recorded. So if you miss the live, you can always just watch the recording. And then I'm doing live crystal readings with them next week. Is it next week or this week? I think it's next week. So anyway, we have a good time. I went live with them yesterday randomly just to teach them about Healer's Gold and a couple of other kind of unique stones that we have. So
Appalachian Emergency Room.
Andrew knew it, dude. Andrew, you just scored major points.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Oh my God, he knew that. that is seriously, like, you could be a member of my own family. If you know SNL that well, you
Mr.
just
Bill.
earned some points.
All right.
Okay, they want the Guerrero Amethyst. I want to show them that.
No, let's do that later.
I'm going to do it because Teresa Benfield was here and she asked for it.
I was just seeing how long I could.
No, I'm starting to get mad at you. Seriously, after the way you've behaved this week, I don't think that you have any room for that.
And this week, it was more Sunday, so then the week has started new more on Monday. So, anyway, I've been real good since yesterday.
You have been good since yesterday. Yeah, but the light's making me look like Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. I'm not into it.
We don't have a thing to cover that thing.
No, but I almost do I move closer or what do I do? I don't know.
Emperor Palpatine.
I do. Look how washed out and weird and white I look. It's really weird. Okay.
Does that make me Zsa Zsa or whatever? Zsa Zsa Binks or whatever?
No, I don't think the Emperor has a partner. Does he? Okay, I know you want trays. Hang on, we're going to do trays next. I'm going to show you this amethyst, and then we're going to do the trays.
Okay.
Were we keeping both of those?
What? No. Which one did you want? Because I told you my thought. You got to pick. The lighting's good for you to decide right now, right?
No, because that was my first two.
That is gorgeous in there. You see that?
I do. We'll decide later, and I'll just do the 5 for now. Okay.
Wait, so you're just doing this?
Yeah.
You're going to keep these?
I will. We can always sell them in the next one once we decide.
Okay. All
right.
So they're really cool. Can I just show them real quick?
Yeah.
Let's
go ahead.
If it's shitty to show you something that's not for sale, I'm sorry, but it's also really fucking cool, okay? So I don't know if you can see. Do you see? Oh, you can see it in there. You see how it's like the white inside? So the way the crystal grew, there's these little if you will, fractures in there. And those fractures are just something incredible. Let me see if I can get it.
Okay, so let me tell you the story. You guys are so funny. I love you, Teresa Benfield. I did this for you. In Mexico, there is a state, Guerrero. And it is a beautiful state in Mexico, between Puebla and Puebla's over here, Guerrero's here, and then I'm going to blank on what's over here. It's a beautiful state in Mexico.
Come on, man.
South of Mexico City. And, means warrior. And so when we were in Tucson, the man who mined these was like, I got to show you guys this collection of amethyst, okay?
It's amazing.
And
sorry, I can't show it to you.
Yeah, so anyway, he had it hidden and under lock and key because the collection of these pieces, the total collection, which included clusters and everything else, I remember it as being $300,000. Dave remembers it being more. So it was $300,000 for about 50 pieces of...
Over three for
about 50 pieces, okay? Now, some of them were clusters, but not big clusters, but I mean like that size, okay? Yeah. Obviously, we declined because I'd like to be able to eat. And so I was like, holy shit. You know have you ever had that moment where you find out how expensive something is and then you try to act cool? You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah. But inside I'm like, what? Like I was trying not to just be like, it's amethyst. But it's very rare, okay? So I said, do you have any smaller pieces that would be somewhat affordable? Okay, just so I can bring some of them to my community, even though we can't afford the collection. So these are the pieces that he gave me. I have 4 of the large and 1 of the small. If you get this, you should have a jeweler set this for you.
Carefully.
Carefully. Well, it is amethyst, which is a 6.5 on the Mohs scale, so you're not going to break this.
Yeah, but the thing about these is they've got these little points coming down the side here. You can almost...
Yeah, so that's one of the unique hallmarks is the number of little... I'm just going to let him show you. You can take these and show them.
Okay.
The number of little points that surround them. Okay, it reminds me of like candle quartz or cathedral quartz. Okay. But these have a color change property, okay? So they, if you can move your hand back a little bit and kind of show more of the crystal, they change almost like pink to purple, like this one is showing more of the pink right now. They change color, and which is called pleochroism. And the only other stone I can really think of that does this is like tanzanite, where it goes from like purple to blue to pink.
And they reflect. I mean, they just sparkle, they glisten.
Okay. So I have 1 small, and then I have 4 that are what I would consider medium. So the small is, I know, aren't they beautiful? She wants Dave Cam. Can you use the smaller?
Oh, sure. That might actually be better.
Yeah. Alexandrite is pleochroic too.
Oh, here we go. We're like, yeah. You can really start to see that color, huh?
Okay. So the small piece is $199.
So let me show wait, where'd the small go? I got it in my hand.
I only have 1. To get a piece of this for $199, you guys, I will tell you something. We're basically charging you our cost.
They're amazing.
Okay? I just wanted you guys to be able to have some of this. I won't have any more because I'm not buying the rest of it. Somebody will buy it and it'll be in somebody's collector's.
It's a collector's.
Yeah. And then I have 4 of the medium, and the mediums are $299. And again, that's our cost. So this is kind of a gift from us because I wanted you to experience it. And honestly, it would be really hard for me to charge you more than that, even though I think they're worth it. It's like, there are people who will pay $1,000 for a quartz point or an amethyst point. It's very, it's a lot. And these are what I would consider to be the B grade pieces, the pieces that he had where each point would be 1,500 to 2,000 to 10,000. And there were pieces in the collection like that.
They're nuts.
Were clearer than this. But I don't mind sacrificing a little bit of clarity. These are still very clear. You can see the phantom all the way through it. You'll know you have something that is extremely rare. So Veracruz is more on the eastern coast of Mexico, and that's where a lot of, and this one is like got so much pink in it, it's insane. I mean, you can really, do you see the pink? It's like a magenta. I've never seen a color like that in nature, not in crystals. Hemimorphite has a little bit of that color, or like a cobalto calcite has that. Oh, look at that. So anyway, you're getting the rarest amethyst on the earth. And that's pretty cool today. And I'm trying to decide between 2 pieces, and then I'm going to sell the other one. So there'll be 1 more to come in the next couple of weeks. Woo! And Teresa's in Mexico, so that's kind of cool. That's why when I saw that you wanted Teresa, because you're in Mexico, I was like, I got to do it for Teresa. She's in Mexico, for goodness sake. Congratulations. Well, that's what I was just saying. These are mined by the man who mines Veracruz. These are from Guerrero, which is a different state. So Veracruz is a state in Mexico on the eastern. Veracruz is a city, but it's also a state, and it's on the eastern coast of Mexico. Guerrero is south of Mexico City, between Puebla and the other state that I can't remember right now, and it's more in central Mexico. And so it's a different location. And what is going to remind you of Veracruz here is the clarity, right? Because Veracruz is very, very, very clear. Maybe try that piece up there.
I almost had it.
Did you?
I had the other one, and it was like...
I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. Okay. Congratulations. Yeah. It is magnificent. It's one of the most special things we brought you. That and that pre-night. We've got some stuff in the show today. It's just, and those Lemurian quartz points, for goodness sake. We've had stuff today that's like knocked my socks off. Shall we talk healing trays, darlings? I know you want to.
Do they want the healing trays?
They do. They want it real bad.
I want to make sure I don't get in trouble and drop this.
How many do we have, Alexis, darling? Is it really 69?
There's some good stuff. There's some good stuff in here.
There is. Well, so
seriously?
Hold on. Yeah. So what I want to tell you is, this is to show you. They can't see it, by the way. Are you trying to show them?
Oh no, I was just looking at myself.
Okay. It would be good if you could help them.
Let me use this other camera.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use the other camera because the light's gone weird. That's pretty. Oh, that's very pretty. Okay. This one is full. Yours is going to arrive with 27 stones. This one has 45 on it, just to show you what it will look like full, and to show you all the stones that I will choose from for yours. So you may end up with Bustamite. I'm just reading them off to you. Shivalingam, Bustamite, Almandine Garnet, Red Jasper, Goldstone, Congo Citrine, Red Aventurine, Yellow Jasper,
Crazy Lace,
Yellow Calcite, Crazy Lace, Tiger's Eye, Serpentine, Aquamarine, Amazonite, Malachite. Okay. I didn't tell you how much it is yet. Did they tell you?
No, you did. You mentioned 69.
I said there was 69 quantity.
Oh.
Listen, kids.
You fooled us all. You tricked us.
No, but the price is also 69.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
The price is 69 and the quantity is 69. So I have 69 available for $69. You get the tray.
Oh, that's good. You kind of see it in the shadow.
Yeah, you get the tray and you get 27 crystals of these kinds. But you might get, one person might get 27 of some of these and somebody else might get a different combination. This is what we're choosing from. And they're going to be spread across all of the chakras. So you're going to get a complete rainbow.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool? I want to thank Team SG. Can I tell you how hard my team worked remotely to make this happen? Although most of my team is back in the office now because we're officially open again.
It's only about half.
Yeah, well, because the people who can work remotely are still working remotely, but our product team has gone back in. Do you know, they went and figured out which stones they could pull from and made sure it was rainbow order. You're going to get cards for every single stone that you get. So you're going to get the tray, you're going to get all the stones, then you're going to get cards with every single stone. It's going to tell you what it is and what the metaphysical properties are, which to me is above and beyond. So the amount of legwork, right? Well, Zoe made this one. She chose which ones went on this particular tray. She sure did. I posted a video for it too, to show you. She had so much fun. She was like, I want to do that. I was like, you are more than welcome to do that. So congratulations.
Yeah, cool. Yes.
Isn't that cool? So we are going to get you started, and then you can fill in the rest of the tray with stones from your collection or add new things as you go along. We thought that was really, really cool. Why are you nervous, Katie? She's like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. Congratulations. I'm very excited for you.
We should move on to the next thing real quick, just to mess with
No,
the team.
Hannah will have an absolute...
And it's like, thanks, Dave. Thanks.
Hold me, Alexis. I had a conversation with Alexis today where she specifically told me, okay, you're going to do the gemstone tray. This is Alexis, how amazing she is. And she goes, then maybe you guys can just talk for a minute while we sort that shit out. You know.
Talk about the next thing. Yeah, Dan, I thought we were cool.
I love you, Hannah.
Always cool.
I love you, Hannah. Don't get mad at me, Hannah. That's my song today. So, Team SG. Want to see my impression of Team SG? Ready? Okay. So they're going to sit there and try to figure out who won these things. It doesn't really. It sounds like that. And then, Walter. Then they're going to...
I just looked in the light. Now I'm blind. I can't see a thing.
Then they're going to tell you who got them. And if you like this, we'll do it again. You know, we have the benefit of having a really vast inventory of stones to choose from. So when we do a healing tray for you, it's real good.
Yeah.
It is like the cat meme typing. No, don't worry, Amy. They're all over it. Amy Chatai's like, I feel like mine got lost in the sea of sold posts. No, you're good. More wine. Here, look. I'm going to drink. Ready? Drink.
New Zealand.
Take her to the beach. I don't even need to go to the beach. I just want him to drive me around. You know what I really want? I want to get eyeglasses. I want to have my teeth cleaned. And I want an ice cream cone. Those are my... When this is all...
Ice cream sounds good.
Doesn't it sound... But I want somebody to make me a cone. I don't want to make my own cone.
Make me a cone, funny man.
No, I'm serious. My three... Like, I'm fantasizing right now if I could have anything, which is weird because other people are like, I want to go on a luxurious cruise and get a massage. I want eyeglasses, my teeth to be cleaned, and an ice cream cone. Those are very basic things on my...
I would like ice cream.
Okay.
Your teeth to be cleaned.
Here, take a screenshot, everybody. That's going to be our promo picture for the next sale. I floss every day, but they're, you know, it's not the same as their. I actually think that teeth cleaning is like a sexual experience. I really enjoy it. When they're done, like turbo flossing my teeth, I'm always really sad.
I will let Peter know.
Have the ice cream before the dentist.
Peter's our dentist and a friend of ours.
Yeah, he's our friend. I can't see anything anymore. I mean, I can see, but I need my readers most of the time.
Yeah,
I literally have them.
That's the only way you stay with me.
I literally am like, what do you need,
Professor Parakis, I have a question.
You are disrupting the class. There will be a punishment for that. Okay, moving on. Was that fun? See, Hannah? Look, we did it.
She says she's terrified of the dentist. I agree, but I have this whole thing about the dentist, right? Which is, don't be a fucking sheep. Okay? Now, Peter and I are friends. We're all friends, right? So it's cool. And Peter's got my number down. Right?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Don't be a sheep. So you go into the dentist and they're like, okay, well, today we're going to do your cleaning. And you think, okay, great. And we're going to take your x-rays. Okay, super. Great. Let me tell you how this is going to go down, okay? You're going to do a very light cleaning. You're going to have 15 minutes to do the cleaning, okay? So if there's any hot spots, you better hit them real quick and not go too hard, because otherwise I'll cut that 15 minutes short. Second of all, why do you need to do x-rays, right? Do you have a problem that you see? If so...
Hillary wants you to drink.
If so, if you have a problem that you spot visually that you want to take an x-ray of, we'll just x-ray that one spot, not the whole mouth. So everything's negotiable.
But this is why so listen, so it's going to take the team a minute to announce the winners of the tray. I know you're excited, but just give them a minute. It's because they don't want to screw this up, right? They don't, because if they didn't get the order right and everything, so give them a minute. I am very polite at the dentist. I very much enjoy the dentist. I like having my teeth.
Polite. You can be polite, but everything's negotiable. I'm sorry.
You know, you're there for a service, and they're providing you a service.
But what if I don't want the whole service?
Then why did you go there for that?
Well, partial service. And to see Peter.
My teeth clean so bad.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. Pendants. I want to do the little wand pendants.
Oh, these are super cool.
Yeah, this is a pain in the butt. Are you ready? Thank you, Tandra. I love knowing that I look hot in my readers. Whatever. Everybody has a different fetish. So I get turned on by having my teeth cleaned. I don't know. If it makes you feel good to judge people, you know, then good for you.
I didn't judge you. I'm just giving the other side.
I come out of there. My mouth is so clean. The funniest story ever with Peter is I had done a tobacco ceremony with my teacher. This was 2 years ago. It was an initiation into grandfather medicine, tobacco medicine. So she made this tincture and she had me snort it. So you had to hold this nostril and inhale the tobacco. It had to go up through your nose and then drip out the other hole. And then you had to inhale the tobacco and it had to go through. And then I had to drink it and all this other stuff. But that's what you do when you're going through a tobacco initiation. So my teeth looked okay after the initiation. I was like, oh, everything looks okay. So I go to the dentist, I have my cleaning like a week later. And so he's in there and then he stops cleaning my teeth and he takes his we're friends, he takes his mask thing off and he looks at me and he goes, did you start smoking? Like a lot? Like 100 cigarettes a day? And I'm like, what are you even talking about? And he's like, he gets his mirror and he puts it in my mouth and shows me, and the whole inside of my teeth is black. I was just like black. So it took him I don't know, it was like an hour and a half or 2 hours to get all of the tobacco off my teeth. Anyway, it was worth it. It was a great initiation. Okay, I have all these pendants. I don't know where Dave went, but now I'm on my own, which is fine. This is going to be challenging because they're all different. What I'm going to tell you is the price is all the same. So these are, do you remember the mini wand? Ooh, look at me, I'm doing a great job. These are the mini wand pendants. I do need you here, Dave. This is dramatic.
I'm ready.
I don't want this. I don't want this.
Do you see what I wrote?
Can you help me, Barbara?
Okay.
Okay.
It's really bright here. I can't see.
He has no Leo in his chart whatsoever.
I wrote on it, I don't know if you can see, not Barbara.
Did you spell Barbara right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to offend her.
Barbara sucked. That's why I call you Barbara when you do a shitty job, because she was so bad. Okay. These are, what's cool about these are by the wand maker, but these are pendants. Okay, so they look like this. They're all the same size. Whatever size this is, they're all about the same size. And what's cool is they are legit wands, okay, that you can activate grids, charge, send and receive energy, but then you can wear it. So it gives it a little more utility. They've
got a little hook.
They're also half the price of the wands. So it gives you a way to work with the energy of what he's doing without paying $800, right? Okay, so each one of these is different. So we're gonna go one by one. This is the first one. It's Aqua Aura Quartz with labradorite, a little star, and obsidian.
So you want to do that one first?
Yeah, let's do that one first.
How much is that?
So these are all the same price. These are $399 a piece. These are all done in sterling silver, and they are all handmade. And they are all one of a kind. So each one is different. I'm going to show you one by one. So this one, Aqua Aura Quartz, is about perseverance and strength and tenacity and communication. And the labradorite is about new beginnings, and obsidian is about clearing. So this is clearing out the old to make room for the new.
Okay, so that's the
Which
first
I think
one.
is beautiful.
Congratulations.
Clearing out the old. Emily Flanders got that one. Super fun.
Congratulations.
Isn't it fun? They're all one of a kind. So it's like each one's different.
Next up.
I love that, Emily, that you got that one.
Oh, this is nice.
This is Veracruz. This is Veracruz amethyst on top, which we were just talking about, from the state of Veracruz in Mexico. And then it has Lemurian quartz on the bottom. That is rhodochrosite from Argentina, and I believe a moonstone. Isn't that pretty? Or is it labradorite? No, it's labradorite. So this is about spirit communication, heart healing.
Same hook.
New beginnings, and Lemurian wisdom. Opening your heart to something new is what I would call that. Opening your heart to something new. And it's double term, so that is legit a wand. Aren't they cool?
That's very cool.
I'm so excited. If you get one of these, they're really special. He doesn't make a lot of these. This one is pretty cool too. They're all amazing.
Congratulations, Cindy.
Cindy got that one. Yay! I'm so happy for you. Opening your heart to something new. This one is Uruguayan amethyst. Uruguay. And then it has an opal.
Hang on, give me a second.
So that is an amethyst flower, which is about the flower of consciousness. Some people call it the seed of life stone. If you turn it over, they can see the flower on the back.
Yeah, I'll show in a second.
Then it has a beautiful opal for transformation, a butterfly for transformation, and one of the clearest, most beautiful Colombian quartz points at the top. And that quartz point is double terminated.
And for those who don't know, Colombian quartz, muy bueno.
It is super, super, super clear. So I would say this one is about transforming your perspective, shifting your perspective on life.
Very cool.
That's a special one too.
Congratulations.
So Beauty Maker Miko got that one.
Woohoo!
Okay, I have a few more, so hang tight. This one is all fairy energy to me. This one is Lemurian quartz on the bottom with little stars. Look at the stars. Isn't it beautiful? And then Aura Druzy quartz in the middle and Aqua Aura quartz on top with a little crescent moon. So this is like live by the sun, love by the moon, or like fairies under the moon and stars. Isn't it beautiful?
That's really cute.
Mm-hmm. That's a sweet.
That's like a Zoe Town.
There's a tenderness to
that's
this
sweet.
one. It's very youthful. It's very sweet. It's very delicate. I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Lori. That's cool.
Lori got that one. Yay! I love knowing where they're going.
I think of Zoe when I saw that.
That one. This one is really cool. This one is. Let me check that stone one more time. Yeah, that's a topaz. Oof. Okay. That's fun. So this one is double term as well, as it zooms on by you. Veracruz, right at the bottom there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Veracruz amethyst.
Mm-hmm.
Then it has a cut faceted yellow topaz.
Get this guy.
Wait till you see this one, you guys. This is super cool. Yep, look at that. Cut faceted yellow topaz. Then a cut faceted blue topaz. And there's little silver leaves. Do you see that? Look at that. That is a really amazing asher cut on that topaz. And then you have another Lemurian quartz point there. So that is protected wisdom is what I would call that. Topaz is so protective and so strengthening and nurturing. Yeah, protected wisdom, I think. Yeah, this feels very royal. I agree with you, Nicole BT. That's kind of royal. Mm-hmm.
Camera quality is pretty good today, aside from the light here.
Topaz is actually a different mineral structure. Terminates differently than citrine does. Citrine is a quartz-based mineral, so topaz is a different mineral structure, different mining location. Although a lot of topaz comes out of Brazil, you find topaz in more locations than you tend to find citrine. Aren't they fun? Which one was Daisy Foss? That was Daisy, the woman who was here earlier live, Rhea, was Daisy Foss's assistant, who's super beautiful and special.
All right, Which one?
Let's do this one. Oh, this is Mystic Topaz. Okay, this one has a sweet vibration to it too. So this is double terminated. It's quartz on the one end, right there. Super beautiful, translucent, super clear quartz right there. Ooh, it's a twin. Do you see that? Oh my God, I didn't even notice that. Okay, so that's a tantric twin, is what we call the twins that grow together like that, with mystic topaz, mystic rainbow topaz there, a little flower and a leaf, and then Veracruz amethyst on top. So that is a kaleidoscope of beauty, is what I would call that. Isn't that cool? That tantric twin down there is something else. And it's tabular too. Do you see how wide and kind of flat it is? That's what you call a tabular twin. Very cool. It's fun to teach you in real time too. I'm so glad our camera is working so beautifully this time. We've got that one. Jennifer Musket got that one. Okay,
Congrats.
cool. Yeah. Mystic with the Tantric Twin. Okay, this one is... Okay, this is amethyst, but this is Brazilian amethyst on the bottom. So we've left Veracruz. We're in Brazil. Let me see the stone on the front just to make sure I know what that is. Oh, rainbow moonstone. So that is Brazilian amethyst with rainbow moonstone. And...
Hang on, let me get it.
And then that is Brazilian quartz. That moonstone on this, you guys, is gem grade. When you see rainbow moonstone that clear, can you try to turn it to see if they can see the color in it? That is like a gemstone quality. Isn't that beautiful? This one has the little flower on it too. This is fruition and completion energy because of that moonstone. And it's a twin amethyst too. Did you see that? He cherry picks each one of the crystals that he uses. Isn't it beautiful? Super beautiful. So that is
Congratulations,
all
Laura.
the rainbows in the world for you. We have 3 left, by the way. So if you still want one, I still have 3. I know. Okay, this one is Aqua Aura. I believe it's peridot.
Yeah.
I didn't look at it. Yeah, Aqua Aura with cut faceted peridot.
Trying to get it.
Yeah, no, if they can see me clearly, they can't see it clearly.
Come on, focus on that.
Almost. I think you made it worse.
Sorry.
Aqua Aura, peridot.
My
clear
arm's
quartz.
getting tired, so I think it's like...
Poor guy. Yeah, I think you're shaky over there,
Yeah.
mister.
There we go.
So Aqua Aura, again, tenacity, strength, heals the throat chakra. Peridot is the stone of universal abundance. They call it the cornucopia stone, brings you everything that you seek. And then clear quartz, again, for expansion and magnification. So this is abundance of strength.
Focus.
Might be one way to call that, the abundance of strength one.
I'm trying, you guys.
This one has a leaf and what is that? I need my readers.
Oh, I have to show this. I have to show
What
it.
is it? Can I see it?
No. I want to surprise.
Hang
Let's
on,
surprise everybody. You ready? We're going to get this. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. I know somebody already bought it, but it's okay. It's still...
Yeah, we still want
Everybody
to show
needs
it
to-
to you. Yeah. I just don't feel like you're doing a good job. Lauren's like, put your damn hand behind it. Help us, Lauren.
Son of a bitch.
Lauren's a Taurus. She knows how to do these things.
For the love of God, man!
I know. Use the Dave cam.
Fuck.
I'm going to get myself a t-shirt for these shows that says, Barbara is the reason I drink.
So can you
That's
see?
very nice, yeah.
Can you see what's right above the? Oh man, come on.
You're going to have to just say what it is. What are you looking at? Because this is getting weird. Oh, it's a little fairy?
It's a fairy.
Look at her. Isn't she sexy? Look at her. She's like, check me out. Boom, boom, I'm a fairy. Love that. I'm glad you did that.
Right.
It was weird for a minute, but you did that.
It took me forever.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's the fairy. It's the abundant fairy. I love it.
Oh my God! Now I'm spent. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Well, you didn't even do a really good
I
job.
know. Well, you know, as is usual.
Okay. This one, I believe, is fluorite. You look at the bottom.
We've been married forever.
We have. That is fluorite on the bottom. Cut faceted fluorite, which I think is really cool. You can see the purple and the green sort of banding. And then what's the stone in the middle? I didn't check it before I gave it to you. Is that opal in the middle? Yeah. Ooh, it's an opal. Transforming your path. Ooh. Maybe you're changing your profession, or maybe you're starting a new profession. This would be a really good talisman for that.
It will not focus.
Yeah, try your Dave cam again. You did a good job down there.
Dave can.
It's right on your crotch. Though. It's
Seriously,
really
sorry,
awkward.
folks.
Yeah, sorry.
Woo!
Good
Hey.
thing you wore your looser shorts. There.
Yeah. Well, hey.
I hope somebody screenshotted that.
Please,
it was a full crotch shot. It's awesome. So good. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the stars and
look at the moon.
This is about shifting your path. Nikki got it. Did you get the necklace or the crotch shot? Holy shit. This is not a G-rated show. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
No one was complaining, said Danielle. No. I mean, he's a gifted man.
I like the moon.
It's very pretty. Yeah. I know, right? Selena said, only hairy legs I've seen at weeks of my own. Girl, I love you.
That's funny.
That's why you fit right in right here.
Sold, Dave Scotch.
I was willing to sell him for $100.
Now you were giving it away for free.
That one's really pretty. Yeah, Marquesa, it's not common to find faceted fluorite because fluorite is so soft, right? On the measure of hardness scale, I think it's a 3 or a 4. And so it's like cutting and faceting it, you're going to shatter it, right? So that was kind of cool just to see from a mineralogical perspective because you don't often see that. Okay, this is the last one. Camera has moved north for you. That is a quartz point, Brazilian quartz with opal, a little flower in Veracruz. So again, this is sort of transforming beauty, transforming love, transforming spirit guidance. Very cool, right? Listen, Virgos are very sexy. Just, you would not know it unless you're their partner. If you're a Virgo's partner, then they get all kinds of jiggy with you. But if they're just a stranger, Virgos have no interest in you. They seem very cold unless you're like with them and they're all up in it.
I don't know. I can't get the shot, but I think.
Is this one sold? This one was really pretty too.
Yeah, that's really nice. Just
New Zealand.
Nice flower, and you're just gonna have to trust us, because holy
pretty.
Fuck.
Leos are not discriminating, so we'll just show it to anybody. And if a Leo's into you, you're not that special.
Aw, thanks.
I mean, you are special.
I appreciate that. Oh, except for you.
Yeah, but my Venus is in Virgo, so I'm very discriminating when it comes to love. I am.
How about that?
Yeah, I love like a Virgo, even though I'm not one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people think he's cold, and it's like, listen to me right now. He takes it downtown. Okay. Congratulations on getting those pendants. They are so stinking magical and cute. And promise me you're going to do what I would recommend, which is actually use them as wands. Yeah, I was adjusting my necklace. This is an Enter to Win, by the way, over on Facebook. Did you see it today? This is Sugilite and Amethyst. It's marked as $449. We don't think it would be $449 anymore. What?
I know you're looking over here saying, I'm doing a great job.
Except I'm not.
Except there's a ton of stuff over here.
Okay. Are you ready for the lightning round? Are you ready for the lightning round? Denise got Himalayan quartz. Did you see the etched Nirvana on the website today? Oh my God.
Focus.
Okay.
Focus.
I'll talk to you about that in just a little while. I'll talk to you about that. Okay. Just start bringing stuff over. Do your job, and I'll do my job. Mariposa. I love...
This is one of these you have to reduce by 1.
Nah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I know. I've been hunting. I got this, and then we couldn't find it.
Yep.
And I have been asking my team about Mariposa calcite since we got it, which was a year ago in January. I don't know where it is. It shows up in my supply for what's coming to the gem sale, and I'm like, of course I want this in the sale, except I've been asking for this for over a year. This is one of the rarest formations of calcite you will ever see, called mariposa.
So first you think, oh, it's baked citrine. Nope.
No, this is calcite with hematite phantoms and iron. So it creates this, like, it almost looks like stained glass. Some people call it stained glass calcite. Look up Mariposa. You will not believe the price on these. So I'm going to keep this one, I think. So I will keep a small. I have 2 different sizes. So this is the large, which is 6 to 7 inches. I have 6 of those. Mariposa. And then this is the small, which is 5 to 6 inches. It is so beautiful. So it's special if I want one. I've been hunting it down in my own warehouse for more than a year. So the small, I don't even know what a retail value is on Mariposa calcite.
Yeah, forget
The small is $199. I have 5 of them. The medium is $249. I have 6 of them. And that's it. It is so beautiful. So calcite is joy. Hematite is protection. Iron is strength. It is so cool and so special and so rare, and I don't have any more of it. And I've been trying to find it forever. So congratulations. And I'm sorry, I only have 4 of the small because I'm keeping 1. So 4 small and 6 medium.
4 small, 6
Did you get
medium.
that, Hannah? I want to make sure you guys reduced by 1 because I'm going to keep a small. I'm not going to keep a large.
4 small.
I'm telling you, when I have a choice, I go smaller with crystals. That actually looks really nice right there. Just sitting in the living room.
There you go.
It's beautiful.
Voila.
Congratulations. I'm so stoked to have that. I literally screamed. I literally did. The medium is $249.
Yep.
And the small is $199. And that's all I've got. You have oakenite and calcite. That's pretty cool, Nicole. Oakenite is like no more.
Yeah.
The story with oakenite is they built condos over the mine in India. They like legit closed the mine and built condos on top of it.
Okay. So
Okay.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Why don't you bring
6,
those big generators up?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things left.
Okay.
Which generators?
Lightning round.
The big ones?
Yeah, what other generators do you see?
Well, there's a couple different. Whoa! Wow.
Yeah, turn it around, that's the back. This is the biggest red aventurine generator we have ever had in our collection here at Sage Goddess. It is 21 inches high. It is almost 2 feet tall. It is very big.
25 pounds, roughly.
Yeah. It is $1,111 for the biggest red aventurine generator I've ever seen in my life. Just pretty cool. Grounding, regeneration. Those are the properties of red aventurine. So recovery, people always ask me, what's a good stone for recovering from illness? For example, this is a great stone for that. This is stabilizing, regenerating, strengthening. Really good stone for your home. Really good stone for your home. And if you've got a healing room or a space where you do Reiki or any kind of body work, 1000% that goes there. Woo! Wendy Johnson got that. Congratulations, Wendy. He's going to hit me with it.
No, I'm not. It just matches your hair.
You did. Rosie got here at just the right time before I get smacked in the head with a 25-pound red aventurine generator.
You want to do the other big
Thank you,
one?
Wendy. Congratulations. Yeah, I do.
This one is...
These are the stars of the show. Wendy, I'm telling you, I've never seen a generator or red aventurine generator that size. I've seen very few generators in general that size. That's a butt shot.
That was a butt shot.
I'm like... He's really exposing himself
Sorry,
to you.
guys.
That's my fountain. I can turn the camera and show you.
What?
They want to know what the sound is. Can you turn the camera and show them the Buddha fountain? We'll show you later. I'll post a picture of that too.
Yeah, because I won't be able to get the camera.
In the
over
entryway, I have a Buddha fountain. Okay. This is big. Hold on. Can't find it. Oh, here it is. Smoky quartz with chlorite. It is so clear. Like, I'm looking all the way into that. It is filled with rainbows. So smoky quartz is protective, transmutes low vibrations and energy. This one has those wispies I was teaching you about too, those Divic temple markings. And then this one has chlorite inclusions, which is the most powerful physical healing mineral.
This is a beautiful, beautiful piece.
So this is Brazilian, truly one of a kind. We don't even know what a retail comparison is. It's almost a foot. It's almost 12 inches. Isn't that beautiful? 1,669. Takes her home. I know, 1669. Wasn't it Athena Mack who wanted a 69 earlier? You got it. Oh, isn't it incredible? This belongs in the entryway to your home.
Entryway.
Is what I would do, because you have to have smoky quartz near the entrance of your home. It takes out all the poopy energy that people bring in. Not that anybody's coming to your home right now, but like one day when people do come to your home, it takes out the bad energy and filters it before it gets into your space. Isn't that incredible? So that one is gorgeous. Did Ruth Ann get it? She commented. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Yep, Ruth Ann got it. Congratulations. Seriously, Ruth Ann, it is... I would say this is one of the most beautiful smoky quartz generators I've ever seen.
And it doesn't show as well as it is in person, but I mean, wait till you get this.
Yeah. Ruth Ann, I will tell you something. I would give this to Havav or to Jim Wickard or one of those guys.
Build a lamp.
Yeah, and have them make you a lamp. If Havav can't do it or doesn't want to do it, give it to Jim Wickard. They're both here in Southern California, but even if you're not in California, you can probably ship the crystal to them and they can ship the lamp to you. Go to one of those guys who makes the gemstone lamps and have them make you a lamp out of that. Seriously, that is an incredible piece. Havav, you know, I love Havav. But, you know, Jim Wickard is really cool too, and they're different styles of lamps, so look up Jim Wickard.
Jim Wickard's awesome, you guys.
Seriously, and you'll be so glad. And because, Ruth Ann, because you're giving him the generator, it's not actually going to cost you that much to have the lamp made. Those lamps get very expensive because usually you're buying the generator and the base. In this case, you're bringing him the generator, so he's only having to build the base for you. It's not going to be that expensive, and you will enjoy it so much more, I think. But that's my 2 cents. I'm so happy for you, girl. It's a beautiful piece. Enjoy it. I feel like it blessed my whole space. So it's Wickard, Wickard, Jim. He's out of Malibu here in Southern California. I don't know how internet savvy he is. At one point, I thought I found him on Instagram.
I think he's on Instagram.
He might be. We will post. I'll find their Havav is Havav Art, and he's on Instagram. You can find him easily. I'll find Jim's info too and post it on the event page because those are masters of their craft. And
really the difference between the two, both are fantastic artists. It just depends who you connect with. But Havav's practice is more around taking a natural stone and carving that into a base. Mm-hmm. So the stone itself is hollowed out, and then there's the lights put in it so that your stone sits into a stone base. Jim is really into metallurgy, and so he will create a metal base that is itself art and has the lights and everything and is hollowed out and built specifically for your piece. And so your piece will then sit inside a metal custom crafted base that is a piece of art itself with the lights. So it depends. Do you want something that is 100% natural from the earth that is hollowed out, or do you want something that is more artistic?
Look at that. Wooby Lover found him.
There we go.
Jim_Wickard on Instagram.
Yeah. And so then, then you can kind of choose between and talk to them both. They're both amazing folks.
Yeah. Seriously. And if you found Jim on Instagram, follow him. They're honestly, I also just love them. They're amazing human beings. Jim is super fun. We partied with Jim and Havav. They're really good guys. So we just love them both so much. Okay, I want to show these pieces. Let's go here.
Okay.
This is smoky quartz with watermelon tourmaline. Woo! Isn't that gorgeous? This is actually a smoky citrine with watermelon tourmaline. So it's prosperity, love, magics. The retail value on this piece is $1,100. Our price is $700. It is a fully terminated smoky citrine point with watermelon tourmaline crystal. Isn't that incredible?
Even some on the back. They're little babies up at the top.
It's got lepidolite on it. Look at that. Oh my God, that's awesome. I didn't even see that. Oh, it's got a little pink tourmaline crystal and lepidolite.
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't that a beautiful piece? $700 for that one. 700. Cindy's offering more, but it's 700. This piece is our charity offering.
Oh, that's nice.
So Cindy Nolan, is that who got it? I don't want to speak ahead. whoever wins this piece, you get to decide where your $700 goes tonight. We are donating every penny of that sale to the charity of your choice. It's one of our bigger charity nights. But we thought sending them love and sending them prosperity, we wanted to really knock it out of the park with our charity item tonight because everybody's in need right now. So whoever wins that piece, we want you to choose your charity of choice and then just let us know. Is it Cindy? Congratulations. And thank you for helping us bless someone in the world who will really benefit from your purchase tonight. And then you get a beautiful crystal and an organization gets a pretty substantial gift. $700 these days to
it goes a long way.
Almost anywhere is a very nice gift. So we love that. No, we're not able to allow local pickups right now because...
We got on Top Chat here. There we go.
We're not able to allow local pickups right now because of social distancing, so everything has to be shipped to you. It would be nice if we could do local pickups, and I'm hoping that when we get into our new building in September that we'll be able to start doing that again. Yay! I'm so happy. It's a big gift, so I'm really excited to see where Cindy wants to send that. And honestly, Cindy, wherever you send it, I know you. I think you're a beautiful human being, and so I'm really glad that this piece is going to you and that gift is in your hands to choose. So many blessings to you guys. Okay, I want to show them the onyx sphere. I only have one onyx sphere. It's 5.75 inches. This is green onyx.
That's Big Daddy.
It's beautiful. You know, I brought this one because onyx is pure strength. It's strength, it's protection, it's keeping things in perspective, it's grounding. You can get lost in the lines. When I have a striated stone like that, I like to meditate by just like softening my gaze and falling into those lines and seeing where they take me. So that piece is $149. It is a 6-inch onyx sphere for $149. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it's like a whole planet. Somebody was saying it looks like Saturn, yeah.
Yeah, no, it does. It totally looks like a planet. It's a really beautiful quality onyx sphere, and it's a great price for a sphere that size. And if you're trying to build your collection and you want a big sphere, but you know, maybe some of the other stones were, you know, a quartz sphere that size is going to be in the $600 to $900 range, right? So in onyx, you get to have something that's affordable, but also brings you all of the energy that you're probably looking for right now. Isn't it gorgeous? So I see a couple people bid on that one, so we'll let you know who got that one. It does look like Jupiter. Super pretty. Okay, and then we'll come back to that. I have a very interesting, I've got to get to attack mine.
Yeah, I want to make sure too, Sage Goddess team, make sure you guys are not behind us because I'm seeing some of your posts come a little later.
Okay.
And that you've got live chat turned on.
No, this one is onyx for sure.
It's onyx.
Yeah, 1,000% because we got it directly from the onyx mine and quarry. But you're not wrong. You do often see banding like this in calcite.
Yeah.
But this is 1,000% onyx for sure. Isn't that beautiful? I know, it is glowing. That quartz generator is so stinking gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
When you get it, you're going to lose your mind. Don't worry, Francis. Don't be sad and don't be lost. You claim by saying sold. So if you see something that I put out and you like it, just say sold. As soon as my team says what the item is and the price, then you can say sold. And we have a few pieces left that I want to show you. So this is a crazy piece. Can you hold it?
Yeah.
This is one of the...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
This is a Trapeche amethyst magic situation that I don't see on my list. Hold on. Oh, I hope I can sell it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Woo! So Trapeche amethyst is amethyst that grows in these triangles that form almost a wheel formation. This is the rough that I know, it's insane. And the price on this, are you ready? It's going to blow your mind. If you don't want it, I'll keep it. Seriously. I had it and I lost it. Hold on. $6.99. That is one of the most beautiful amethyst flames I have ever seen. And for it to be trapeche, where you have it's almost like God sliced and diced the amethyst and put it back together. We've had trapeche pieces, but we've never had an actual flame. It is a flame. I mean, you could call it a free form. As long as it's flat on the bottom and pointed at the top and then curved, it's technically a flame, even if it doesn't twist. Isn't that incredible? One of a kind. Truly, truly, truly. We've never had a piece like that before. Woo! I know. Super gorge. And congratulations. Amazing. Amazing. This is... I can still feel the energy of that piece. You got a very good deal, and I hope you really love it.
I hope this one reflects as in the camera, just so you can see, and it gets the color right.
I can't believe the price on this.
Yeah, it reflects a little bit.
The other side is the magic.
Okay, look at that.
This is purple anhydrite.
I mean, but look at that. Right? You can't.
I know. This is purple anhydrite.
This
is peace. This is beauty. This is...
You can see the flash a little bit.
Angelic
yeah, do you guys
connection.
See that?
Some people call it purple moonstone. It's not moonstone. But do you see why they confuse it? Because it has that shimmer, that light play, or that chatoyancy across the surface. That really does remind you of moonstone. But it's anhydrite. This piece is $119.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
The retail value, close to $800.
Yeah.
$119. Oh my
How many
God!
do you have?
We have one.
What?
Sorry. $119. I actually think we might have just fucked up.
Yeah.
When we put the price on there. But whatever, that's what it says, and so we're doing it.
It's an amazing
We
piece.
basically just gave that to you.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
It's really something else.
Just for shits and giggles, look on Etsy, look up purple anhydrite, and look at the prices. And then come back and kiss me on the cheek. I'm not kidding.
That's an amazing piece.
I actually encourage you to price compare anything we have in a sale, because you'll be shocked. And then you'll know why people come back to the sales. Did Dawn get it? Girl, it is something
Congratulations.
else. Something else.
So we're making progress.
Attack I want that.
Yeah, we got two sizes.
I know. Okay.
1, 2.
Swimming in papers.
Swimming.
Woo! Yay! Dawn caught that. I'm so happy for you. I would drink again, but I don't want to get buzzy. But I'm so happy for you. Okay. This is a cool stone. It's affordable, and I've got 17 of them. So if you've been feeling like it's going too fast and you don't have a chance, this is atacamite. Originally, it was found in Chile in the Atacama Desert, which is why it's called atacamite. But we've also found pockets of this in Mexico, and this is Mexican atacamite. So I guess we've had 4 de Mexico tonight, but this one is from a different source than my other 3. Atacamite, are you ready? Is the only stone that activates the Earth Star chakra and the third eye at the same time. And its metaphysical properties, it forces open the third eye. And I'm telling you, so I was like, well, I want to experiment with this. I sat and held it over my third eye. It's really buzzy. It is super buzzy. So if you feel like it takes more for you to be able to see or hear or connect with your spirit guides, and you've been wanting something to kind of push that a little bit, I would work with atacamite and moldavite together. It's also really pretty. And it almost looks like crystalline malachite, but it's not. It's a totally different mineral. It comes from a different part of the world. So I have 6 of the small, which looks like that. I have 8 of the medium, which looks like... What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying here.
Okay. Small, medium, large. So I have 6 of the small, $46. 8 of the medium, $56. 3 of the large, $79. Atacamite from the Atacama Desert. I wanted to bring more of this. I had a feeling you were going to be into it. I mean, Earth Star and Third Eye and forcing it open to connect more deeply. I was like, I want that. I've never really encountered a stone quite like it. So that's all we have for Atacamite. If you got one, I'm really excited for you. And it's affordable. You know, it's fun to experiment with stones, especially when they're accessible. That's a good one for your healing tray. Woo! That is a good one for you. Okay. I'm happy for you if you got one of those. Skulls.
Skulls, lots of skulls.
So I have 14.
Which one do you want to do?
I have 14 citrine skulls. They are super light, like a very, very pale citrine. Skulls. They are absolutely clear. Our price on these is insane. Are you ready? Oh my God. If you don't have a citrine skull in your collection, today's your day. Look how clear they are. Show them the other one. They're all like this, you guys. I mean, just wow. You know, my little witchlet self would have just done anything to be able to have a skull like this for the price we're charging. These are $199 a piece for 3 to 3.5 inch natural citrine crystal clear skulls. I have 14. If you've been around for a minute, you know we never have citrine skulls. I mean, this is just not. And then if you find them, they're milky. They're not crystal clear.
Because the material's too expensive, so the carvers don't want to, and the loss is great on it. So whenever you get a material that is more expensive with a high degree of loss on the carving, the carvers don't want to actually work the material because then there's so much that's just kind of discarded. And that's what also drives up the price. So you have the high cost of the material plus the high cost of the loss of that high cost material, and then drives up the price.
They can make more money by carving this into something else.
That's right. That's right.
Generators, you
right.
know what I mean? So the fact that we have these is really special. I cannot believe the clarity of them. Again, you can see these are fingerprint quality. They actually magnify, so it's hard to see your fingerprint, but like through the side, you can totally see. But this part is like a magnifying glass. So
I'm right there with you, Kathleen. I would take the discards too, right? But
so do you know how I work with skulls? Third eye to third eye. No.
Not on top of your head?
Oh. Third eye to third eye. And you meditate and you listen. It's really true. Skulls are very powerful. If you haven't, this one is a big rainbow all the way through it. If you haven't worked with skulls, don't let it scare you.
Okay. But here's the thing. Break out your glasses. Okay, so there's something on the camera. Did anybody catch it? Did anybody catch what they saw on the camera? If you could see it. I'm curious.
What? Does it have a penis?
I want to see. Does it have a penis? No? Nobody saw it. All right, break out your.
Okay.
Okay. And now look carefully at it. Hold it. You hold it. And look into it. Tell me what you see.
I mean, there's like a phantom in it.
Nope. Let's see. How good her eyes are.
My eyes are terrible, dude. I don't know. I don't see what you're... A rainbow, a huge rainbow.
You ready, you guys? For the 14 who got them? Rutile, Patty. You got it.
No. Oh my God, there is.
It's
Holy
rutile citrine.
Oh my God, it is.
Rutile citrine skull. That is a holy fuck. Now, I don't know that all of them have it. I'm just saying, I saw that one. This one has it, and it's right down in here.
No, I'm sure they're all from the same lot.
Yep.
Okay, that just doubled the price.
Well, can't do
No, I'm
that.
serious. No, I mean, we're not going to double it.
We're not going to
double it. But I'm
double
telling you, That doubles the value.
The value.
Because rutilated citrine, that doubles the value of the piece that you bought. So we're charging $199. Any day.
Any day. Congratulations.
Wow.
Because holy fuck.
Yeah, Cindy's like, Barbara, no more.
Barbara!
You just became useful.
You're
more beautiful than ever?
Quarantined. Again, you're grounded.
Rutilated citrine.
Rumble.
Man, that's orgasmic. We'll take a picture and we'll post that too. I got a lot of pictures I got to post for you later.
Yeah, some pretty spectacular. Oh, you got one more skull.
Oh yeah, my
no shit, right? I mean, it's pretty.
Ooh, we got lost.
Yeah.
He's really pretty. There's 3 of these. Look at the quality of the rose quartz. It's translucent. These are so beautiful. I'm gonna do this really quickly. Awesome. Rose quartz is the universal stone of love. These are 4 to 4.5 inches. $99 a piece. I only have 3. Rose quartz skull, 4 to 4.5 inches. That's translucent for $99 is nuts. It's nuts for you. He's your love skull.
Love skull.
He is. When you're not sure.
Not your numbskull.
When you're not sure about your relationship.
What are you saying?
You can love him.
Okay.
He doesn't talk back or project onto people.
Is he quiet? Is he more quiet than me?
He doesn't project.
He's not quiet.
He doesn't project onto people. Those are awesome. So congratulations, Selena, Marissa, and Anne, who got the rose quartz skulls. Super happy for you. Sold nuts.
Sold nuts.
Damn nuts. I don't say nuts very often, but it's nuts. So the rutile just makes it 100,000 times more rare. Because if you think about, Athena's asking about how does it affect the properties. It doesn't affect it, it adds to it. So rutilation is about transformation and citrine is prosperity. That's going to change your prosperity. That could be really good for somebody who's trying to manifest a new source of income or a new job or something like that. There's transformation energy when you add rutile, which then connects to the metaphysical properties of citrine, which is all prosperity, financial wealth, all that stuff. So it just adds an additional layer to it and makes it 100 billion times more rare because rutilated citrine, I've seen maybe half a dozen times in my life.
And usually you see it in clusters because what they don't want to do, is they don't want to take the citrine and they don't want to have the loss and polish it. So they just sell it as the cluster, right? As natural.
I've never seen it polished before.
So I'm going to tell you right now, amazing things tonight. That was like the lucky catch.
That was a lucky catch.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm bleeding.
What?
Yeah, I had a mosquito bite and it's
fucking mosquitoes.
Okay, you can touch the next stones unless you want my blood on your stone, which I don't think you do.
So we have these and then we have over here.
Oh, a mess.
So we only have a few things left.
Okay, are you guys down to keep going or are you kind of done for tonight?
We got rings, pendants, couple things left.
I got nowhere to go. What are you doing? You got big things planned tonight? I don't think so. Team SG's like, I'd like to have dinner maybe.
No.
You tell us, do you want jewelry and some trapeche amethyst? Keep going. They want rings. They want rings.
A ring.
Okay.
And then the trapeche and then the pendants.
Okay.
So we'll break it up, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
Actually, let's do a pendant first.
I'm literally bleeding.
You're like,
I'm really bleeding. Shit.
Sage got us down.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
You don't want me to run this thing on my own.
No, you don't. They don't want you to run this thing on your own. Okay, these are beautiful, you guys. I gotta find them on my sheet because, I'm kind of flying solo on the sheet tonight.
Holding the piece.
Some people don't like to do that.
Some people are holding the stone.
Okay.
There we go.
This is Germorderite with aquamarine. But, yes. Okay, so this is the stone of patience and the stone of emotional healing. This is the...
If Tammy isn't getting that, if it's a citrine skull, I'll keep one.
Yeah, if somebody backs out for a citrine skull, we'll keep one.
Yeah.
Team SG. Happily. So, the bottom stone is dumortierite, which is blue quartz, and the top stone is aquamarine. Dumortierite is totally patience. That's the primary metaphysical property of that stone. And aquamarine, which is the top, is a blue beryl, and that is the stone of emotional healing and renewal. It's the birthstone for Pisces, which is all about really feeling your feelings and connecting with your feelings. So this is about taking it easy and healing old emotions, old emotional patterns, old emotional baggage, right? So it's a good one if you're going through those kinds of challenges. The retail value of these is $119. You've got a big chunk of natural aqua in there, which is part of the reason why. It's open on the back, by the way, too. It's super pretty. Our price is $89, and I have 19 of those. So if you need patience and emotional
and is
healing,
it the square or the round?
Yeah,
how does it work?
They'll get one of those two shapes, so it's good to show both. They weigh exactly the same, but the shape is slightly different. So you might get a rectangle or you might get an oval. Aren't they pretty? So it's about taking it easy and allowing yourself to feel your feelings.
I want to take it easy.
But not getting stuck. Like
I
not
don't
getting
want to feel
stuck
my
in your old
feelings.
patterns.
I just want to take it easy, not feel. Hence, New Zealand.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you know.
Yeah, Jenny's like, I need patience.
I had patience.
So we have the matching rings.
You want to do those next?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
do.
should. Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you, I think they misidentified these, okay? And we talked about this before because we had some of these before. We have the last of the quantity. We priced these for what they told us they were. They told us these were dumortierite, okay? I think these are 3,000% trawlite. I think they misidentified
Yeah,
the
they
stone,
are.
okay?
Now that you say that, looking at it.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Okay. So if these were trawlite, they would not be $89, which is
That's
the
right.
price. They would be $150 for a trawlite ring. It's very hard to find trawlite. These are open on the back, by the way. And these are done in sterling silver. Trawlite is a really interesting stone. It's a blend of different minerals, and it's one of the most powerful new third eye stones on the block. Trawlite was only discovered a few years ago in Brazil, and that's the only place it grows in the world. And it's a mixture of the different minerals that activates the third eye. So these are $89. I have 60 of them, and that's it. That's not dumortierite. That's trawlite.
It's trawlite. Let me try and get a good shot of that too.
They're absolutely beautiful.
And then when you see it, you're gonna be like, if you've seen, you'd be like, yeah.
So trawlite is a mixture of quartz. Ooh, that's a great shot. Quartz, lazulite, and scorzolite. Scorzolite is a relatively new mineral on the scene too, and that configuration of quartz, lazulite, and scorzolite only occurs in Brazil. And so what I think happened is it's such a new stone that when the jewelry vendor got the rough, they were like, what is this? Must be blue quartz, right? But I mean, trawlite is not blue quartz. Trawlite has quartz in it, but the blue in trawlite is not quartz. It's scorzolite and lazulite. Isn't that beautiful? And that's completely natural. That color is not enhanced. And I love it that it's this mix of blue. It's the light blue with the dark blue. Well, I mean, honestly, Nicole, if I didn't know my stones, I might say dumortierite too. You know what I mean? Because if it looks like quartz and it's blue, that's a good guess, right? But when you see the darker blue, which is lazulite, dumortierite does not have that color wave. That Pantone is not dumortierite. Dumortierite is pretty consistently that sort of medium blue. It doesn't have the darker lazulite passages or the markings there. It's just not characteristic of dumortierite. But it's such a new rough, you know, and the people who make our jewelry have been doing this for a long time. I just don't think that they are savvy to what it is. So the good thing is you're buying this at a dumortierite price when it's a trawlite ring.
Some of that, it's the way the stone industry works. I mean, I remember years ago, a fella in the industry who was just a legend in the industry He passed away since. But we were sitting in his office talking, and he actually wrote this. It was a pamphlet, but it was kind of a...
It was a good pamphlet.
It was a good pamphlet, right, on stones. And he was saying that you can get great deals in the stone industry by buying a lot, right, because volume, but also because of misidentification. And it happens. True. It happens all the time because, I
have 60 of those, by the way.
People will look at it and they'll think it's one thing, and it's not.
Yeah, Denise, she's like, I have them both. That's definitely trawlite. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's good for you guys to validate what you're seeing too. But that hybrid color, once you've seen trawlite, you know trawlite. But again, that lazulite, that darker blue, you just don't see that in dumortierite. Dumortierite's more homogeneous with the color, and it's not that sky dreamy blue either. It's more of a medium blue. It's beautiful. It's a great stone, but it's not trawlite.
People are asking if they can choose round or square. I don't think
you can, but if you have a strong preference, you can mention that when you send your payment, and the team will try. I just can't guarantee it for you. Yeah. By the way, just remember, if you bought anything for over $100 tonight, or if your invoice totals $100 or more, you can separate that into 4 payments over 6 weeks with quad pay. So don't forget that, because some people are forgetting to use quad pay, and there's no interest, and there's no, it's not a credit check and stuff. It's just a nice way for you to break up your $100 purchase or more. And you can do that with anything on sagegoddess.com or with your invoices from the gem sale. You have to be in the U.S. to do that, unfortunately, because outside the U.S. they just don't honor it. But in the U.S. you can use quad pay for your purchases too. Super pretty. I'm excited for you guys, and I'm glad we had enough. Sometimes we just only have one thing, or now if you have multiple quad pays, they will say no to you until you pay your other quad pays, and then they will say yes to you. Yeah. So I have noticed that a little bit.
So we have this here, this here, and these 2 things. And that's it.
So I think we'll hold on the feather pendants.
Okay.
Did you want to see a pendant? I have a feather. It's really pretty. I'll show them really quick. If they want it, they can get it. These are handmade, literally hand carved out of mother of pearl. They're little feathers, and I loved them. They're all done in sterling silver. Check this out. I love feathers because it represents the element of air and the direction of east. Maybe Dave can get a better shot of that because it's super pretty. These are all hand carved.
Suddenly when you want something, I'm Dave, not Barbara.
When you do a good job, you're Dave, and when you suck, you're Barbara. And they're even beautiful on the back. So these are carved. Aren't they beautiful?
There we go.
I think these are abalone.
Yes.
It says mother of pearl, but these are abalone, which makes me like them even better because then it's water magic. So these are hand-carved feathers out of abalone. I have 18 of them. They're $79. Each one of these took multiple days to carve, and they're all done in sterling silver. So the cap is sterling silver and the bail is sterling silver. And isn't that kind of sexy? Like, I just think you could wear it kind of low.
I bet the light will play nicely on these.
It shimmers. Do you see it on my shirt? Like, you can see the color. Like, it'll pick up. Isn't that pretty? We've never had anything like it. These were done in Bali. They were hand carved in Bali.
Very different.
And abalone is the water element. So it's about
you can see the light.
Connecting to your feelings, your sensuality, and then the feathers about moving energy and being light and airy. And aren't they pretty? It's just something we've never had before. Different. And what's really cool is the person who brought these to me at Tucson said, I saved these for you because I think your people would like them. And I'm like, you are very right. My people would like those. We like feathers, and we like pretty things, and we like shells, and we like sterling silver jewelry.
It's a good one-ear earring, right?
Oh, you could make that into an earring. Right? I would like that, actually. Yeah. That's actually really smart. Right? Just drop a little...
Because you like the...
I do like to do one-ear earrings. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, if you need water and air, Deanna Franco, that's kind of like right up your alley. 1000%. So those are cute. If you got those, that's super cute. Yeah, if it were not abalone, it would just represent air. Like if it was carved out of quartz, you know what I mean? It wouldn't represent the water element. So it's the abalone. Yeah, Paua, right? That's exactly right. So it's got all that water element energy, which I love so much. So
you want to do this one last?
Yeah, I want to do the flames real quick.
Okay.
I'm not going to do the rainbow moonstone. So
I thought that was a...
That was going to be the giveaway, but I did the Ganesha instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I wanted to do that. So we ended up having a bigger giveaway. Okay, this is the last flame of the night, darling. These are golden healers.
Hopefully not.
You play your cards right.
Hey.
I'll show you something later. Okay, golden healer, flames. Again, a different shape of the flame, right? It's not quite as curved, but you can see it is curved, right? So same meditation, right? At your solar plexus. I'm showing you on my boobs, but ideally this would be at your solar plexus. Flat side against the solar plexus, and then feeling the energy. Golden healer quartz is quartz with iron oxide inclusions. It comes from Brazil. And what's fascinating is it's mined right near the Lemurian quartz mine. And the legend is that golden healer quartz was what the Lemurians used for physical healing.
It's actually more brown than the picture's showing. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's more of like a neutral.
It's more like a natural caramel color.
It looks like citrine in the room.
Yeah.
So if it looks super white or clear, it's much more citrine.
Yeah, there you go. This one you see.
Yeah. Aren't they beautiful? I love golden healer too. So if you don't have it in your collection, I only have like 20 of these. So I have 9 of the small, which is this size, 4 inches. These are $66. I have 5 of the medium, which is this size, for $76. 4 of the large for $86. And then I have 4 of the extra large for $96. And that's all for golden healer. Aren't they beautiful? So what does this do? I mean, again, there's the Lemurian legend around this stone being used for healing, which is widely discussed. This is solar plexus, healing issues around worthiness, love, empowerment.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
If you're feeling that, I feel that sometimes. Don't you go through that where you're like, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I don't know if I'm the right one. I don't know if I have crisis of confidence sometimes. Do you? You don't, huh? You just think you're great.
I don't think I'm great, but I also don't. I try not to be judged. I try not to think of or care about myself being judged.
I don't care about myself being judged, but sometimes I just wonder if I'm like good enough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I guess sometimes I think about am I good enough husband or father? You know what I mean? I think about that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think in general you want to care about what people you love think about you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not people.
That's true.
Just in general, like the people, any other person kind of thing.
I think you're a great husband, for the record.
Oh, thank you. I think you're a great wife.
I do. I think you were really shitty on Sunday, though.
I was pretty bad.
And I did want you to leave the house.
I
And you couldn't.
couldn't.
I don't know, Karen Carly, what do you think? He is. Aw, thanks, you guys. No, but there's sometimes where I'm like, am I like a good enough gemstone teacher? Am I a good enough boss? Am I a good enough, like, I don't know. Could I be better? Could somebody else do a better job than I do? I don't know. Like, we all go through those things, right? So I love that stone. Congratulations if you got it. That's a good one.
Congrats, you guys.
All right, I think we're on our last leg here, kids.
Last
I want to say I'm
hurrah.
proud of you. You have made it 3.5 hours.
Woo!
Holy shit.
Wow.
Thanks, you guys. I wasn't really fishing for compliments. I really appreciate what you're saying, though. But, there are times where I'm like, I don't know, maybe I suck. I could totally suck. And then would people tell me I suck? Like, hey, guess what? You really suck. Or that sucked. Or I hated that class or whatever. I mean, the good thing is our community's pretty honest. If they don't like something, they'll usually say it. So I take them as accurate judgment.
You know what's kind of cool? Just switch gears, non sequitur.
Yeah.
We saved something really cool for last.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, these are.
So because I watched the numbers a little bit, I see like some people kind of flamed out, pun intended, and that's cool. Like we all got lives and some folks like pretend they got places to be.
It's like, where are you going? And can I go with you?
Yeah, seriously. But we got something cool.
Let me out.
We got something cool for you.
Okay, we do actually.
Hannah and Alexis are like, no, Dave, seriously, I do have a place to be.
No, they do. I'm sorry. I love you, Hannah and Alexis, and I'm
Thank
sorry.
you, guys.
And thank you. But you get a nice almost hour of OT, so hopefully that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Where am I now?
Where am I? What am I doing?
Come on, Barbara.
That's the old Ross Perot.
This is your moment here, Barbara. Really, this is your moment to shine.
No, you're doing great. We'll just wait here.
I don't think they're on here.
Are they not on here? Can we not? Seriously?
I really don't think they're on here.
Brooklyn!
I think our show might be over, guys.
Well, that's a way to go out with a fizzle.
It sucks. Yeah, I don't see these on here.
Well, should we just do like a show special?
Well, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Does that mean that we are selling Brooklyn on the sale? We're not putting these on the
We
list?
should totally sell Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is $5. I'm just kidding.
She's texting me right now. She's like, I at least want $7.50. $7.50, damn it.
Brooklyn is $5.
Brooklyn,
today.
we're talking about these babies.
Oh, yeah. Do you want us to talk to you about those? Marquesa is offering $800 for Brooklyn. Jessica said sold.
We should auction her off. We should auction her off. $800 or $8?
Oh my God, Camelia's daughter or sister is pregnant. Not your daughter, your sister.
Congratulations.
You're going to be an auntie, Camelia. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That must be so exciting. I didn't become an auntie. My brother and sister didn't have kids, so I don't know what that feels like, but I can bet it's pretty special. I feel like I'm an auntie to a lot of people's kids.
Your brother had parents.
Yeah, my parents are my brother's kids.
Yeah.
But I do feel like an auntie. Like even to some of your kids, I feel like an auntie.
Hang on, we're getting it here.
Okay.
Hang on.
It's coming.
It's coming.
What else do you want to talk about? Camelia's becoming an auntie. Nietzsche said, this is my first show with you guys, and it was amazing. I got some amazing pieces. So excited for my heart and ring and pendant. Yeah. I'm so happy, Nietzsche, and I hope you really enjoyed it. It was great to have you, and it's really fun to meet you guys because our hope is that you'll come to future shows. You know, and you don't always have to come to buy. There's a lot of people here who watched tonight and didn't buy.
Just hang out with us.
Yeah, just hang out. Like, so I hope you know, I know there's never any pressure. And I really do consider this a live classroom. I mean, if you have a notebook, you've probably gotten some good notes tonight. And you've learned about some relatively obscure minerals. And so you're building your wisdom. Yeah, I definitely feel like an auntie to Skylar. Love Skylar so much. Aw, thanks, you guys. No feather price? I don't know. We did have a feather price.
Yeah, no, we sold the feathers.
Yeah. Yeah, so just come to learn.
I'm getting the price right
or
now.
to laugh, because life's weird right now, and laughing is good. Okay, so let me show you what we're talking about. These are really special. These are trapiche ametrine slices. And these are from Spain. It's actually kind of cool lighting because you can see, but I'm going to have Dave do the camera work here.
Camera?
So again, trapiche is when the amethyst, in this case it's ametrine, so you have amethyst and citrine together, grows in these, they call it like a hub and spoke, right? The amethyst grows in these triangles, and so it forms a little wheel. And so that's what they call trapiche ametrine. And so these are little discs of that, and they're all hexagonal because these are actual slices of ametrine with the trapiche. So you could take this and have someone make jewelry out of that.
I'm going to actually switch cameras, so hopefully you can
I think it's
see.
good because there you go. And you can see the citrine in the center.
Yeah.
One of the reasons we like ametrine is, again, this proves it wasn't heat treated, right? So because if they heat treated this, the purple would be gold. So this is how you know you've got natural citrine in the middle of that amethyst. So that's called ametrine, and these are trapiche. And we have small, medium, and large. So the size that Dave's holding is the large, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yep, and then we have 2 sizes down from that. So we have medium and we have small. That's the medium. They're pretty. It's kind of a phantom formation in a way. Wow. Yeah, you should go, Athena Max. She's got a deposit near her house of, is it natrolite, oakenite, thompsonite, and phillipsite, a blackhead quarry. Yeah, you need to go. When I come to New Zealand, we'll go together. Oof.
That almost went in the line.
The middle ring finger I'm wearing tonight is either rutilated quartz or kyanite. If it's on my right hand, it's rutilated quartz, and that's one of the monk rings. I have more monk rings, by the way. I bought them all in Tucson, and then I left them at the shop when we closed for quarantine. So if you guys remember the monk rings, I still have about a dozen of them left. So I will bring those to a gem sale at some point. I just have to go to my office and get them and bring them home, and I just haven't done that yet. So I do have more monk rings.
Okay.
Okay, so Lori Gerard, hang tight because we're trying to figure out the price.
No, I got it right here.
Oh, you got it? Okay. So the large...
You want to do the small? The small is 1 to 1 1/4.
Okay.
That's the small right there.
So those are $229. Again, these are super rare. This is Trapeche ametrine. So these are extremely hard to find and extremely rare. By the way, ametrine combines naturally amethyst and citrine because they grow together for prosperity and peace. So that's what these are. Aren't they beautiful? So small is $229, medium is $239. I have 28 of those, and the large is $249. I have 5. So if you want the large size, I only have 5.
5 of
That's
these.
$249. If you want the medium, they're $239. I have 28 of those, and then if you want the small, I have 50 of those, and they're $229. And then that's all she wrote for Trapeche ametrine. And I think this is all we have in inventory for the year. These are very hard. If I'm able to get these guys, it will be Tucson next year. And with the way the world is, and they didn't have them last year. So they don't always have these. This was a lucky find this year, and this is the last of our Trapeche ametrine. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, it's super rare.
Yeah. You can find ametrine, but you can't find Trapeche.
Do your diligence and price compare. If you can find them, it'll blow your mind. They're really, really, really special. You'll find people charging in the upper hundreds to thousands for pieces of Trapeche ametrine. Because ametrine on its own is very rare, right? You know, amethyst and citrine grow together, and so ametrine is where they slice the boundary, right, where they grow together, so that's that. But for it to be, it's sort of like a star ruby, you know, where 5% of all rubies form stars, 5% of ametrine is Trapeche. Isn't that cool? So it's like this little wheel design.
There you go.
Yeah, you can really see it there. That's the large. By the way, that's a twin. Do you see how it's a twin hexagon? Isn't that cool? That's a twin Trapeche ametrine. Somebody's going to get that for 200 and blah, blah, blah bucks. I can't remember, and now his phone closed. I mean, that's at least a $600 crystal, at least, and you're getting it for $249. Pretty cool, right? And that was our final item of the show. And so fun to end with something so special and so rare. And then again, this is the medium. I feel like I'm having a relationship with this piece. I've been holding it the whole time. This is the medium, and then this is the small. But again, I'm a small stone person, so the small is beautiful. Yeah, the small is beautiful. But they're only, you know, they're $10 apart. So you're paying $229 for that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. Something else.
And again, that's just polish. That's a natural hexagon. So that's naturally how those crystals grew, and they just polished around it. Isn't that gorgeous? Woo! All right, you guys.
Very cool.
So,
Team SG, is there anything that we missed, or that sun's coming in again?
So yeah, Sage Goddess is now open. Our production staff has returned. That means the staff who fulfills your orders is back. Our design staff is mostly back for the most part, which is, pouring perfumes, making candles, etc. Our retail staff is not back because our retail shop is not open. We only opened parts of our business where we could fully socially distance and even go beyond that. So our staff has masks. They are able to stay 6 feet apart. So we've only opened the parts of our business where we can safely socially distance. That didn't include our showroom, so our showroom is not open. And then our remote team is our marketing team, and like Alexis is working from home. But your orders are being processed and shipped really quickly. Now that we're kind of getting back up fully to steam, it's going to take us a week or two to get really caught up. Yeah. But we are full force at it. Our team is working 6 days a week right now. And I want to thank everybody at Team SG because they want you to get your orders. They are very excited about making sure that everything's getting to you on time. All right, so we have 9 large green amethyst or green turquoise Veracite rings left if you would like one. Was that the only thing that's left, Team SG? Let us know. If there's more items, they will put them on the event page, and you can still go and comment sold tonight, and then they will invoice you. That's the Veracite rings. Aren't they beautiful? So just the large, I think, is left. The one that he's showing you right there. That's that heart opening, heart awakening. Isn't it beautiful? Green turquoise. Okay. So you will get your invoice tomorrow for the things that you purchased. Congratulations, because you got beautiful stuff tonight. Really, I'm so happy for you. Some of the rarest and most beautiful things we brought you happened tonight. I want to thank Team SG for being online. I want to thank you for being here.
Hey, look at that.
I know. You actually did a really good job tonight.
It was a pleasure.
You're well behaved. Okay, so good. So other than the Veracite ring, I think all we have left are the ametrines. Congratulations for everything that you got tonight. I also just want to say this. Thank you for being there. We love you guys. We love being here and doing this sale with you. We look forward to it. Even if you didn't buy anything tonight, we just enjoy your company.
Come and listen and hang out.
So really, thank you. It brightens our day. It also helps us feel connected to you. So we're super grateful for you. I also want to thank Cindy Nolan. I think it's so cool that she's going to choose where we send the $700 for our charity items. So I'm looking forward to that too. And then the necklace. So if you didn't buy anything in the show tonight, my Sujilite necklace I am giving away tomorrow to one customer who shops on the website today. And I have etched Nirvana quartz from the Himalayan ridge in Tibet, which is incredible. Super affordable too. I've got green opal generators today that are super beautiful. So if you find anything on sagegoddess.com that tempts you, your code today is 18Luna because we have a new moon on Thursday. So tomorrow is class. If you're in Soul Shift, then tomorrow we have our journey with Ishtar and live readings at 2 p.m. So Soul Shifters, I will see you tomorrow. Thursday, I need you all to join me for New Moon Ceremony. I'm super excited about Thursday's New Moon. That's going to happen live on YouTube at 6 p.m. And then on Friday, I'm going to lay down and be still. Which is a lie. You know I will probably still go live.
I was going to say, we have the kids and you have me. That's not happening.
No, but I have like attention deficit disorder. I can't sit still for very long. I'll probably still go live. Honestly, going live with you guys makes me feel normal. So if you see me online a lot, if you're like, why is she going live all the time? It helps me feel normal, and I love that. On Friday, I may, though, have an alcoholic beverage before noon and just lay on the couch and look at the ceiling, and that's also okay.
7 a.m. whiskey.
New moon on Thursday. I shouldn't be singing. Okay.
Yeah. That's good self-regulation right there. I should stop immediately.
You were all well behaved tonight. I don't have to spank you. But we love you, and we're super grateful for you.
Thanks for coming out, you guys. Yeah.
Jen, that really makes me happy. It does. And you know what? When this is all over, we will miss some part of this weirdness, maybe. Although I will tell you, this is how it's going to go until September.
Of 2022.
No, seriously. I am probably not going to be live from the office until the new building opens, which will be in September. So I hope you like where we are, because you're going to see me here with him June, July, and August.
Blinded by the light.
All right, you guys. Enjoy. When you get your invoice tomorrow, remember you have 24 hours to pay. You may lose your item if you don't, so make sure that you pay your invoice when it comes through. And we will see you either tomorrow in class for a Journey with Ishtar at 4 p.m. or live readings at 2, or we'll see you Thursday at 6 p.m. on YouTube for New Moon Ritual. Love you. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.
Good night, you guys.